Great. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Yeah, because 49ers like to run the ball and you fumble a lot when it rains. So there you go. I just don't know what Atlanta's going to do for a quarterback. You know that's going to make or break the whole thing, right?
I seen an interesting statistic that made me rethink first round draft quarterbacks. Brock Purdy's the only one that's not a first round draft pick that was left in the.
Jared Goss won a playoff game with two different teams.
And also,
that's rare.
Lamar, Baker, and who was it? Lamar, Baker, and
Goff
and Josh Allen from the same draft.
Oh yeah.
All first round quarterbacks from the same draft. Baker, Lamar, and Josh.
You know, a few years ago, I live streamed during the 49ers Packers playoff game, and the Packers played like shit, but it looked like they were probably going to win, and then the 49ers blocked a punt and ran it back for a touchdown.
That's some Steelers shit, right?
And I was like, get the fuck out of here. That was at Lambeau, and the Packers, that's when I knew they were never going to win again with Aaron Rodgers. That game right there. I said, yep, that's as close as you'll ever get again. You can't win that game. You didn't even need to score 15 points, and you'd have won. And you couldn't get past single digits at home.
At the Super Bowl against the Patriots.
No, that was all Brady. Brady held the Rams to 3 points, not Belichick's fucking brilliantly masterminded defense. Greatest offense in the league that year, and the fucking Patriots holding to 3 points. No, it was all Brady. What's up, Yuki? Yuki, do you think the rain is a good thing? Might be a bad thing. 49ers like to run the ball, and when the ball's wet and people run, they fumble a lot, so we'll see. Watch that Ravens-Steelers game from a few weeks back. There was a lot of fumbles. Mostly recovered by the team that did it, but you don't want to put the ball on the ground. So I don't know. This might play into the Packers' hands, although I think the run game's just as critical for them, too. Against a defense this good. The Packers better be able to run the ball if they want to have a chance. Thought my cable froze for a second, but I'll be like, not now, you fucker. I got the Fox app on standby, though, on my smart TV. About to buy that old man in the fucking living room a goddamn smart TV and cut this fucking shitty cable and internet off, get new internet, and pay for YouTube TV because it's like 10 times cheaper. Because we can't get Spectrum in this area, which is what I want. Should switch to Comcast. I feel like Tourette's guy. If I don't get a full refund, I'm going to take my business to Comcast. Why are you nervous? You guys have beat the Packers in the playoffs every fucking year for eternity. Since the 90s. The Packers got you a lot in the 90s. Oh, they sure got you in the 90s. Hut, 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 hut. I think it's gonna rain.
San Francisco's been to the conference championship 3 of the last 4 years. Curious Aaron Andrews, what they're thinking and feeling as they start their playoff journey here tonight. Well, George Kittle told me flat out.
You can tell that's new sod on the field there.
Oh my God, 80% chance.
Well, the Ravens had an 85, I think. A 7 seed beating a 1 seed would be pretty fucking wild. I didn't ever think I'd see a 7 beat a 2. And the Dallas Cowboys just had to prove me wrong. We'll probably never see a 7 beat a 2 ever again for a long time. So we can all just use it to mock the Cowboys, along with the fact that they've not even been to an NFC Championship game since the last time they won a Super Bowl. The Falcons have been to 4. The Rams have been to 4. The Panthers have been to 3. Like 12 or 13? Because they've been to fucking 9 Super Bowls and lost like 4 AFC Championship games. So 2 to Denver, 1 to Indianapolis, 1 to Baltimore. So that grass looks slick. Not even because of the rain, but because it's obviously new grass. It looks slick as shit. But now it's going to be really slick because it's raining. I don't have a good feeling about this game either, but we'll see. Oh, as soon as the temperature drops, it's dry. So it won't fucking snow around here. Like a few days ago, it literally snowed everywhere here except here.
7 play, 69 yards touchdown, Packers.
And he picked up right where he left off, coming the back half of the regular season. There was not many.
Well, I hope the Packers know there are levels to this, and this ain't the pussy-ass fucking overrated Cowboys that beat up on the Jets, Patriots, and the Giants twice, and Washington twice. Not a good throw. Sabotage. I told Dylan before this stream started, for the prophecy to be fulfilled and for you to be christened officially as a Packers quarterback, you must beat the Cowboys in the playoffs and then lose to the 49ers horribly. Then you will officially be a Green Bay Packers quarterback. So the media can knock Aaron Rodgers and say he's the reason they weren't winning. Ooh. He's healthy. Here's a hot take. It's not a hot take. Jordan Love's a better quarterback than Brock Purdy, but Purdy's on a better team. First down. Somebody show the Cowboys that's how you tackle that Musgrave guy. Because they didn't seem to have a clue last week.
Just buying time. Just flipping it out there for an easy conversion to Musgraves.
Am I here to drop 48?
You score 48, your odds of winning are pretty good. 49ers, watch the tape from last week. They're tackling Musgrave. Alex, I need a good nap. I'm tired. And yada, yada, yada. Jones. He's getting rolling a little bit. It's another 3rd and short here because of Aaron Jones.
What do you think about that former Packers player saying, why don't we just go hurt Brock Purdy?
I heard about that. I was like,
Start hit him.
which is a big deal in the middle.
well, okay.
Then you get Sam Darnold,
See that all alone next to Fred Warner, the everything middle linebacker.
which might be worse
Gets the stop.
because he don't give a shit.
Darnold takes some chances that Brock Purdy probably won't. Purdy doesn't take chances.
Gets the run and Aaron Jones, but he's awesome at defending the middle.
Run. First down. Aaron Jones is the difference maker so far.
And another conversion on 3rd down as the drive continues. And Aaron Jones, you said he's been on a heater. You weren't kidding. I mean, not only did he tie the Green Bay playoff record last week with 3 touchdowns, but he's had 4 straight games now over 111 yards rushing.
That's a lot.
I like it when guys get hot at the right time.
If the Packers pull this off, it's meant to be, I think. Another good run for Jones. I'm not used to seeing the 49ers get ran on even this much. I know it's early.
Linebackers and defensive line as good as San Francisco. It allows you to protect your secondary a little bit. They know that Matt LaFleur is constantly mining for explosive pass plays. Run down, play action, try to take deep shots.
Steve Wilkes, who will be used as the Rooney Rule scapegoat for most of the offseason for teams looking for new coaches. They have to interview a black dude. Rooney Rule. Oh my God. What the hell, 49ers? That looked like the 49ers should have blown that up. And I mock the Rooney Rule. The Rooney Rule is a good rule. I just mock it because most teams make up their mind who they already want and then go through the process of interviewing guys that they know they're not going to hire. And I was like, oh, the Falcons interviewed Steve Wilkes. I'm like, there you go, Rooney Rule. It's obvious they want Belichick. The Cowboys, before Mike McCarthy, they interviewed Marvin Lewis. I was like, really? Well, good news, Jones ain't in on this play, but damn. Yeah, okay, I'm concerned. I know it's early, but
If you can run,
you can't let him run. You cannot let him run now. You saw how the Ravens stonewalled the Texans' run game and how easy it made that game. That's the 49ers' strength. They don't get run on.
run it down for 2 and down.
This week they upset Dallas. They take the ball after they won the toss. This week they take the ball from
Let Wilson,
right down the field.
probably. They're due for a pass.
Send Dobbs on.
Which I wouldn't. I'd keep running it.
No, that might be a run.
I keep running it till it doesn't work.
That's a heavy.
Yeah.
I would say heavy.
Oh, there you go.
That's
Bosa. Now Aaron Jones is going to come in on this 3rd down and catch a fucking wheel route or an angle route or a screen or something.
Motion went across. He's just gonna
I'd almost say just throw.
They took Aaron Jones out for a couple of plays, and they're going to bring his ass in here and spread you out and try to get the ball to him.
They just bang.
chases the heel line of the offensive lineman and sets up 3rd down.
Time for a check down.
No Jones? Aaron Jones ain't in the game. I thought for sure they'd bring his ass in.
Run the
3rd and 6.
Pass interference. That was obvious. That was so obvious.
Intended receiver Ambry Thomas had coverage.
Packers going right back
Mm.
to this last week.
Defense number 20. Those places follow the call.
I'd like to see the other angle.
Hey, see Romeo Dobbs. He's coming
Yeah.
off a huge game last week in the Wild
That's interference.
That's fucking sexual harassment. I mean,
Sexual harassment. Niners.
oh, wait till
early pass interference, and now
females are in the league and then you get
second
sexual
time in a row now in these
harassment.
playoffs. Matt LaFleur's won the toss and decided to take the ball. Last week led to an opening drive touchdown. They're knocking on the door here early. And Kyle Shanahan just waiting to call plays. The head coach of the 49ers. Green Bay on the move again.
Fuck you, Shanahan.
First down for them. Drive continues. Aaron Jones back
Run
in.
the ball.
Ooh, 49er Chase Young got there first.
49ers
Okay.
Kai's what you get, dumbass.
there to stop that play.
That was Chase Young who blew that up first, if I'm not mistaken.
Meanwhile, Brock Purdy just sits and waits, talking to Brian Gracie, the quarterback's coach, waiting for his turn.
He looks like John Harbaugh.
20-75 Aaron Jones scored.
The resemblance is uncanny.
Keeping that vaunted 49ers offense off the field. Second and 12.
That was huge there to back him up. Aaron Jones is going to be as deadly in the passing game as he is running the ball.
Taps floats over the middle. It is caught there by Ben Sims for a short gain.
Okay, got him on third down.
I think it's important for both of these defenses.
Aaron Jones or Romeo Dobbs.
I hope that the rain gets
You're going to
very
give up some long,
heavy.
sustained drives. They're going to convert both sides on third down. Who does the best job defending?
It's not gonna be a high score
forcing
game.
field goals versus touchdowns.
I don't see that happening.
If it stays raining,
Pressure off each of your offense.
it'll be too many runs.
Third and 8.
Will route.
Firing
Oh! Good play by Ward. I said Dobbs or Aaron Jones. I said Jones on a wheel route. They threw it to Dobbs.
That's made the biggest growth under Steve Wilkes. The new coordinator has been Charvarius Ward.
Gotta hand it. I can't blame Dobbs for that. Well,
It's the perfect route. They were in just quarters coverage, 4 across the goal line, trying to hit Romeo Dobbs.
now I want to see how the Packers defense plays.
Charvarius Ward times it.
I think
Forces the field
he
goal.
does not look.
Carlson, who's got this
He made it.
from 29 yards.
He didn't look too confident.
He's a very unassuming guy. Kind of looks like Chris Sims.
The Chevy.
Shut up.
The Chevy. Shut up. The only time for the next 15 or 20 years you're going to see the 7 seed at the 1 seed.
I wish AEW didn't suck so I'd care about watching Collision. But they had to go and fire their biggest, most popular star. So, I guess they just don't want me to watch. That's okay. He's going to win the Royal Rumble next week. I think it's interesting the Packers and 49ers have played more in the playoffs than the other two teams in history.
Great rivalry. The 10th postseason meeting with the 49ers and Packers is the most all time. San Francisco has won 4 in a row. But Green Bay takes the opening drive, just like last week down the field. Greg, quick detective work. What is different? Right there. That's the key. And I think over time,
49ers will be happy holding them to 3
keep getting those stops. Anytime you have 2
because they're a pretty confident bunch on offense.
offenses, explosive plays lead to points. Red zone stops obviously keeps those points.
I don't understand yet Because we're getting that big turnover Brock Purdy.
We're getting Brock Purdy from the Minnesota game. Debo didn't even get to 25. He's pretty good. He would be an MVP contender if he didn't shit the bed 4 times. If he just didn't have 3 or 4 shit games, you know. And you can't say it was because of 17-game season. He did not play the last game. 49ers sat all their starters last week, so he did just play 16. McCaffrey. Good start. He's no Aaron Jones. He's all right, though. That's how a white man runs a football. It's like they're fucking loaded. That's, oh, by the way, before Tom Brady settled on Tampa Bay, he tried to go there, and the 49ers told him no. Debo on a screen. Yeah, Brady got mad when the 49ers wouldn't take him. That was his first choice over Tampa Bay. Actually, it was going to be 49ers, Raiders, Colts, or Tampa Bay. Colts said no. Raiders said no. 49ers said no. He went to Tampa Bay. Called Derek Carr a motherfucker behind his back when he got pissed about the Raiders not wanting him. False start. Saw a lot of that in the Houston game. Every other play was a false start in that motherfucker.
Debo's the reason like 30% of Rutherford County is 49ers. Because they don't really care about pros. He just played for
Debo.
When they have big plays, it's usually behind big old Trent Williams. And another thing about this Shanahan offense, it's most teams can only generate points off explosive plays, which are primarily in the passing game. It's the explosive game that makes every defensive coordinator feel this offense, and everything from there unfolds. Here's Purdy looking to throw.
Oh!
Mother.
Savage dropped an easy interception.
Big six that.
Oh!
And that's it. Packers lose now. That just cost them the game.
My heart when he hit the... I knew that was a pick when it left his hand.
The same guy.
Oh!
Dude.
Fuck me!
If Ross will throw the ball like that, they're
I just think it's a bad read. That looks similar to that early bad read
He
against
got away with it.
on that opening drive.
the same person that pick six that. That'd
Savage
go
knows
wild.
he just gave him one.
Yeah, he could have 2 pick sixes in these playoffs.
Ugh.
Instead,
There's Debo. God, they can't get him down.
he's going to get stacked up out around the 40.
If they didn't call forward progress, he was going to fumble. Oh, no.
See, now we showed his
Well,
shoot
now
was
Niners
out
fans
for
have an
last time, and now
excuse.
Deebo Samuel not getting up. Or his shoot came off. This is different.
He's as important as McCaffrey is.
Yeah.
That he's okay. So important to this 49ers attack.
Yuki said, Purdy, I swear to God. Yeah, that was a worrisome throw, and now
Damn it.
an even worse
I
injury.
had my call on the fucking Dale Davis show.
Oh, man. Did you hear our reaction to that shit when he hit Savage right in the hands with the ball?
So fucking close.
My asshole about fell out.
You want to hear a crazy stat? playoff wins does Patrick Mahomes have?
12.
You know this will be his first non-home playoff game ever.
Yep.
That's amazing to me. All your playoff wins, you've never not had a home game.
Oh, the other day on Undisputed, I heard Michael Irvin talking about Mahomes is good, but he ain't good in the Super Bowl. That's not good enough. He ain't good in the Super Bowl. His passer rating in the Super Bowl is like 70 something. And I'm like, oh, as opposed to all the times Brady played like shit in the fucking Super Bowl, and you guys are just like, oh my God, he got 7 rings, and he played like shit in more than half the Super Bowls he was in. But oh, Mahomes ain't lit it up in the Super Bowl, Dylan. So. But they won't talk about Brady sucking against the Rams twice or sucking against the Eagles the first fucking time. Or those 2 Super Bowls where he sucked against the Giants and they lost both of those. They won't talk about that. I still find it ironic that Brady's best Super Bowl is one that they lost. The second one with the Eagles. He broke the playoff record for passing yards and they lost. That's irony. But I am holding it up in the Super Bowl. Well, neither did Tom Brady, really. Oh, he threw the ball to James White 18 times against Atlanta. Wow! Devo's up and walking. That's good news. Ooh. Concussion protocol. I think he'll be okay. 3rd down.
So when they do that, it'll be a 3rd down and 6 for San Francisco. Four-man rush.
Oh, under pressure. Sacked. That's on Purdy. You've got to get rid of that ball.
Now, Mitch, 10-0 pack.
You got to throw that away. Purdy's playing pretty bad right now. 1 drop pick and a terrible sack that he could have avoided.
Packers Lions NFC Championship.
Coverage caused it, but Purdy should have just threw this fucker away.
As much time on 3rd down as he can, and that extra time gives 2 of the best pass rushers on this Packers defense a chance to get home.
And so now Mitch Wisnowski will punt it away.
Oh, even the punter's an all-pro.
Hey,
That wasn't a Dr. Seuss joke.
they want to talk about Mahomes having a passer rating below 89 in the Super Bowl. Brady has a lower playoff passer rating than Mark Sanchez. Yeah. But we'll just make excuses for Brady and bash everybody else.
Lower than Joe Flacco's, probably.
I think it is. I think Flacco and Sanchez have higher playoff passer rating total than Brady. But no, Brady's infallible and was a demigod that totally wasn't bailed out by having a top 10 defense every fucking year. You know, it's not that I don't want to work Monday. I just don't want to get up early. It's the hardest part of my job is having to get up early. I bet when Detroit got spanked by Green Bay on Thanksgiving, they were like, they won't make the playoffs. I remember thinking the same thing. Oh, good win, Green Bay. You ain't going to make the playoffs, but damn. Why do I want the Bucks to win tomorrow? Am I fucking psychotic?
Because you know whoever wins this game is going to beat the dog shit out of them.
And we're back. What's up, Michael? Michael, Brock Purdy's playing like shit, and the Packers are running the ball well, so that's alarming. It's early, though. Play action. Oh, damn. Jordan Love forever missing his first throw on a series. Good God, pray for Michael. He had to work a Trump rally today. I bet that was fun. And another flag on the 49ers secondary. Poor Michael had to work a Trump rally. Yeah, he hooked his arm. I guess at least working a Trump rally, you probably got to laugh a lot at the stupid people. A.K.A. everybody that votes for him.
I'm just dreaming of the day somebody's like, I'll pay you $5,000 to vote for this. Go ahead.
I'll vote for him for a few thousand. Because your vote doesn't matter when you live in a state that's, you know what direction it's going to go. North Carolina's going to be red 8 times out of 10, no matter what you vote for. That was a bad play call.
It kind of worries me, dude. Ravens-Niners would be just a terrible fucking game. It'd be fun, but it'd be terrible.
I said when the Niners got whooped by the Ravens, I'm like, this is an important game because I think they're going to have to play them again and they'll have learned a lot. They won't get spanked again. They might get beat, but they...
I feel like neither team is.
Protection's really good for Green Bay so far. I'm surprised. A Trump rally in New Hampshire is kind of a waste of time. That's always going to be a blue state. Protect, protect, protect. That's key. Oh, no. Dobbs is wide open. Oh, boy. First down. How did he get that? They said somebody fell down. You felt bad for the people waiting outside. Don't feel bad. They were stupid motherfuckers that went to a Trump rally. I ain't going to feel bad. I wouldn't let them in. I'd lock the door and be like, hey, it's canceled. Make them wait outside for 6 hours. Make them wait outside for 6 hours, then lie and say it's canceled. That was a smart decision. And a flag comes in. Might be. Aaron Jones is in the area. You can't call grounding on that. You can't call ground. Aaron Jones is right there. Oh, okay. I'll give you that. I thought they were going to call grounding. I'm like, you can't call grounding.
Here we go.
My dad said he was getting so irritated with "Here we go" during that game, and I'm like, does it every week? Yeah. Here we go.
It's like you can't hear shit he says, and then when he says that, it's like, oh, now you want to be loud.
It worked. Kinda.
I hate those plays.
Yeah, little stupid toss sweeps drive me crazy.
What a gap. I mean,
From the other angle, it would look like he's jacking off Christian McCaffrey. It's like that guy ringing the bell I showed you. He's like saluting, and all you see is this.
yes.
Green Bay's done this a lot
Look at
now. They play
domination.
two tight ends. You see, they bring Oren Burks. They bring a third linebacker to play base defense.
Ah. Get the block, get the block, get the block. First down, Green Bay again.
Yeah, I thought Green Bay could be good, but they kind of look like the team I thought the Rams would have been.
Yeah.
Oh no, Robert Kraft is hurt.
Had that block.
Poor
Is
Robert
injured.
Kraft.
And they come to check on him. Packers on the move again. Injury timeout.
What about I want to see the one of the guys saluting while he rings the bell. This is why camera angles are important. It's the the licking of
That
his
one
lips.
was one of my all-time favorites. Where his pants was like almost halfway down.
But look at the guy's lips when he's doing this. I don't know why that's so funny to me, but it is. That's funnier than the Stevie Richards looking guy ringing the bell going, Cowboys' Packers suck. Maybe on another day, but today it looks like they showed up to play. Bad news for the 49ers. This is a really long commercial. Oh man, I want to watch The Masked Singer.
Oh, me too.
I saw a clip for The Masked Singer once, and I guessed who the singer was, and I was correct. And I was so proud, because I'm like, I don't watch this stupid shit. Somebody singing I Was Made for Loving You by Kiss, and I was like, that's Sebastian Bach! And it was. Let's fucking Sebastian from Skid Row. First of all, he's a massive fucking Kiss fan. Also, he's tall as fuck. Ooh. Almost got the 49ers to jump there. Oh boy. Throw it away. Throw it away. Throw it away.
Study this San Francisco defense, KB. We've known for years just they've been a front and a linebacker dominated unit. But when Steve
I got an idea, Kyle. Maybe you should put McCaffrey.
Travaris Ward had his first Pro Bowl appearance. He's had the best season of his
If every quarterback goes down, McCaffrey's their emergency quarterback.
That's what happened last year.
Yeah.
These last couple snaps, he's done a nice job changing the looks and making Jordan Love work for his progression.
Here's Aaron Jones again. Right side.
Oh my God, he's so good.
His feet inside the 50.
Third and one.
Right around another first down.
Well, we showed you Dontavian Wicks doing it. Now watch it. Christian Watson, that's Chase Young. mean, that's a former second, third overall pick, man. That's a big time defensive end, and now we've seen Bosa and Chase Young. It's pretty impressive from this young group of wide receivers.
Packers can end the quarter if they want.
Green Bay 3 of 4 on third down.
Hut, hut, hut. Hut, hut, hut. Hut, hut, hut. Hut, hut, hut. We'll find out right after this. Hey, 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 hey. Ooh. If the Packers win this game, I'm convinced they're going to the Super Bowl. This guy said Martin Luther King really came back to cheer for the Ravens. Looks just like him. Banana put. See, goddamn it, I'm sugar free, and I gotta scroll Facebook and see stuff like banana pudding ice cream. I'm so fucking mad. Excuse me. Elimination Chamber will air at 5 a.m. Eastern in the United States next month because it's in Australia. I might just stay up and watch the fucking thing instead of going to bed and getting up and watching it. Of course, then I should be smart. Wait till my fucking grandpa gets up so I don't have to watch it twice. Royal Rumble's next Saturday. Getting the fuck out of Dollar General made it really easy to be pretty much entirely sugar-free. There's no more temptation in my life. Don't ever let me go back. If I try to go back, talk me out of it.
Wins by NFC coaches since 2019. The two in this game, Kyle Shanahan and Matt LaFleur. That includes
Ain't neither goddamn one of them won a Super Bowl.
outstanding. Verizon Business.
Kyle Shanahan knows how to give a damn Super Bowl away. He's done that twice
Coach communications right now
with two different teams.
with a 3-0 lead over Kyle Shanahan.
Third and one.
The second quarter,
If it's not Aaron Jones, you get what you deserve right here.
Throw the ball. Throw it.
Short. Go for it.
and now decision time.
I don't know. I think it's a no-brainer. I think they're going to try
Yeah, I'll go for it.
get right up on the ball here, go fast.
Sneak it.
Looks like quarterback sneak.
Here we go. Go, go, go. Ooh, I don't think he got it. I don't think he got it.
Based on the official at the top of the screen, he looked like he was short of that first down.
I'm with Olsen. I don't think he got it.
That initial reach.
And take a look here. Armstead, he gets good penetration.
Yeah, but if they mark it short, you can't see the ball, and then they won't overturn it, and they'll just say it's turnover on downs. Because I think he got it looking at that angle. But if they can't see the ball on a replay, then they're just going to stick with what they rule. Ooh, man.
Well, right there, you can see they didn't get the best of spots. And now we'll see what the measurement looks like.
This looks like, from the chain, it looks like it's going to be short.
Got it. Challenge that shit. That's bullshit.
Can't see the ball.
Challenge that. Flower.
I don't think it's worth the challenge because they can't see the ball.
Automatically upstairs to double check. But right now, it appears the 49ers defense makes a big stand. Let's look at it one more time from this angle.
Yeah, see Armstead, that's that right arm. Greenlaw hits him right in the chops. But you'd like to see Jordan Love be a little bit lower, kind of ride the back of his offensive lineman.
First down.
It is so close.
Just ain't gonna be enough to change it.
See LaFleur, he doesn't like the spot, but I think that's too close. I don't think they can overturn that.
Yeah.
And so the 49ers with a massive stand on 4th and 1, and they'll take over. Big hit by Dre Greenlaw. Debo Samuel.
I can't complain. I said go for it.
Big turnover, Colin.
It's George Kittle involved. He makes a catch, and Kittle up near first down for he swung out of bounds there. Well, Matt LaFleur did not like the spot, but I think Dre Greenlaw's hit really stopped this.
Absolutely. So look, there's Eric Armstead. He gets in, and then tell you what, Greenlaw hit him right in the chin. And you can see LaFleur. He's saying that's a bad spot.
Yeah, they only needed an
Well, you
inch.
slowed down your cadence.
Gave him an inch.
Spot.
Well, discover new talents every day.
He looked like the kid in A Christmas Story. Oh, fudge.
Second and 1 after Kittle got dies. Here's Purdy. Back.
What a great throw by Brock Purdy. He's on fire.
And bring up third down. So interesting, Brock Purdy started the game with a glove on. He has since taken it off. And, one note, it has kind of subsided with the rain here, so I wonder if that'll just go as the rain comes and goes.
Yeah, you can still see that ball's got a little.
It looks wet.
It looks a little damp. It looks a little wet. You just gotta remember he's used to playing with the glove. The glove is like a last resort. They're not comfortable. They might get 15, 20 minutes of throwing a wet ball with
Run it with McCaffrey and move the chains.
as opposed to all the reps.
Oh, they're going to sneak it.
And now they're going to the quarterback sneak, and that's going to pick up the first down.
Break
Aaron Jones, 49ers, what are you watching on the rain and the gloves and stuff, Aaron?
A lot going on. Let's talk about Brock Purdy. Now, he did play with the glove at Iowa State during the rain. Remember, guys, week 6, Cleveland, we were there. It started to downpour. He had a little bit of trouble, and he was talking about in our game against Philadelphia late in November, if it was going to rain in that one, he would wear the glove. We see it's lightened up. He's opted not to, so that's something that'll be interesting to see if he does throughout this game. Defense, by the way, changing their cleats all over here on the sideline.
Wow, there is a lot going on. Here's McCaffrey, cuts up the field. Not much there. Devontae Wyatt. Wrap tackle. McCaffrey on a short game. It was wild. Listen to Aaron, and they're all changing cleats. But watching while the Packers were driving, it was almost like a pregame. All the guys are warming up, and they're throwing, and they're doing stuff that they do an hour for the game.
Which is exactly what Matt LaFleur
It's supposed to rain more later.
Looks like these are just different bottoms. So sometimes they're molded. They're like a rubber molded bottom. Or in real bad traction, if they feel like they're slipping, they
Are you a power bottom, Greg Olson?
just a little bit longer and dig into the surface a little bit better. So I'm sure some guys are gonna pick whatever they feel.
Yeah, Devo's back.
There'll be a variety of all those different options.
McCaffrey again up the middle, and breaks a tackle.
Damn, he's hard to tackle.
They had me shooting on that. I didn't know where the line is.
Right around the first down. We'll see where they put it down.
Oh,
That's
that's
the
wide
tempers
open.
flaring with Ayuk and Nixon.
Me throw out. Give that Stewart treatment.
Mentioned wide receivers blocking in the run game. We showed you a couple great examples for Green Bay. And now Ayuk and the slot corner Nixon kind of trying to enforce their will on the opponent here early. Extra
Third and short. Sneak it again.
Less than one, really.
Oh, now they're going to just straight up run it.
He's got the first down. Well, he showed you while the Packers were driving. They were working on McCaffrey's calf and his thigh, and he just decided to do it himself. Got the old massage gun and
Where's that been?
warm.
Man, I need one of those.
You gotta think.
These guys got hired help.
Yeah, I mean, they got all the help they can get, but you gotta remember, these guys warmed up. They're full intense warm up. At this point now, you got the 3 plays. You mentioned how much Green Bay had the ball in the first quarter. They warmed up and broke the sweat about
Trying to put a little drive together here. Let's go.
Oh, Devondre Campbell. Oh, 28-3 survivor, Devondre Campbell. There's a lot of those sprinkled throughout the NFL. I'll see him. Oh, 28-3. Deion Jones playing for the Panthers. Oh, 28-3 survivor.
Brock Purdy
I forget
just
Deion
there to the
exists.
left to McCaffrey on the choice route.
Yeah.
doesn't even see him coming.
A lot of them 28-3 guys are gone, but there's still a few kicking around out there. One or two still in Atlanta. So,
Pressure on Purdy early on as the play clock winding down. Get the play off.
oh, that was a good throw.
Territory. Jawan Jennings has his first reception today.
All the things that Brock Purdy
Best throw Purdy's made so far.
He had his offensive line was just.
really good in a muddy pocket. In motion, McCaffrey back there caused a little misdirection, and that's probably the best ball we've seen Purdy throw here early today in the first half. On time and accurate. They live there in the middle third of the field. That's where Purdy does most of his damage.
Wide open.
His first catch and the crowd reacts. As Brandon Ayuk has a 49ers first down. Well, hey, it's a win for fans and a win for football. The USFL and the XFL merger is official. The United Football League
Yeah, I won't be watching, just like nobody else will be watching.
Time travel back to
taking on the
2012.
XFL champion Arlington Renegades. United Football League this spring on ABC, ESPN, Fox, and FS1 spring.
That was the year, or was it the year before 49ers played the Steelers at Candlestick Park and the power went out before the game for a few minutes.
Deebo Samuel has been in and out.
And now Debo's going to the locker room.
He's going back to get checked out. 10th play of this drive for San Francisco.
Better knock McCaffrey out next, I guess, if you're the Packers.
Purdy looking downfield. Now coming back, there's nobody there.
What the hell? Is that not grounding?
McCaffrey gets hurt, you best believe they're going to fucking destroy Purdy.
He's supposed to run a little wheel up the sideline. I'm not sure if he got
Because then what do you do? If McCaffrey's hurt, Purdy's hurt, and Darnold's hurt,
anybody that pass.
There wasn't
you got
anybody within
Mitch Wishnowsky.
This should be grounding. Or did they say he was out of the pocket? What was the deal?
I'm not sure if there was miscommunication, but it didn't work out either way. All told, it's second down.
Somebody pissed in his Cheerios this morning. Back to Old Faithful. No.
McCaffrey got through Wyatt there. Pick up 4, maybe 5.
Now, I will say this. Based on what I heard about last week, the Packers are a bunch of shit-stirring motherfuckers. They talk a lot of shit, and they fucking push you. Because everybody said they were talking mad shit to the Cowboys, and the Cowboys cheerleaders said the Packers were saying shit to them, too. So, the Packers are some shit-stirring motherfuckers on defense.
Season long, they just check to pass. He goes, I'm not willing to do that. I want my guys to learn how to run against those heavy boxes because come playoff time,
The most racist
defenses.
Blitz, I don't know about this. Niners all over that blitz. This is a touchdown. Touchdown. That blitz wasn't even fucking close. I knew it was going to be just a layup.
What a system quarterback throw that was.
His ability to just extend that play one more count is exactly what George Kittle needed to separate. It's man coverage. He wins early against the real savage. Purdy's ability to just move off his spot, give a little more time for Kittle to get down the field and delivers a perfect ball on the run.
Extra point by Mooney is up and good.
7-3.
Kittle. And the 49ers get their first big play of the night on a perfect throw from Brock Purdy. 86 yards down the field, and the 49ers have their first lead on Kittle's touchdown.
Boo, suck. Hey, that guy sucked. Purdy settled down now. This is true. Apple, we've come out with technology that can literally read your mind. NFL. Using a fucking chain to measure fucking down and distance. You ever see this shit? Hold on. Let me start it over because it's fucking hilarious. Shawn Michaels goes over to see him, fucking Triple H. He goes, Who was that? That was the funniest shit. Who was that? That's what to bury a guy in 30 seconds. Packers didn't need to blitz there. I mean, that's fucking armchair defensive coordinator, but old Jay, got to remember, Joe Barry is still the Packers defensive coordinator, so you're going to see some dumb shit here and there. And that was some dumb shit. Joe Barry tried like hell to give away that game last week. Luckily, when you're up 48-16, it's probably not going to happen. Make no mistake, that motherfucker tried.
Playoffs.
Want more stats?
No.
Siri, who leads the league in
I ain't got no damn iPhone. I'm poor.
Welcome back to the divisional playoffs presented by Intuit TurboTax. Well, the 49ers have grabbed their first lead of the night on the 32-yard touchdown from Purdy to Kittle. It's been a first down, but Green Bay has had the ball for most of it until that drive. San Francisco putting it together.
That'd be a frustrating drive to watch as a Packers fan. You're an ass hair away from converting a fourth down, and then Joe Barry lets the 49ers go 12 plays on you. And now it's starting to pour as your offense is about to take the field again.
Here's Nixon. Will let it go, and so they'll start from the 25. Back to the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, a little unconventional look here. You're going to see they bring 6 blitzers, so it leaves them 5. But instead of Johnson, the free safety, he comes down to double Ayuk. It's man, man, man. Purdy has all day. The blitz doesn't get home.
Beautiful pass.
And it's over.
Yeah. George Kittle can do that to you. A little frustration. And Brock Purdy says, there you go. We did that a lot. Now the Packers find themselves trailing for the first time in these playoffs.
What a horrible thing to be trailing in a playoff game for the first time. Hello, wide open.
Makes the catch and puts it up out midfield.
He almost dropped it.
He would have dropped that.
I'd have had a stroke if he dropped that.
Today, and that one goes to 27. And just a really nice
Musgrave, the tight end, he's the one who
God, the Packers are such fucking wizards on offense, and then their defensive coordinator's just a brain-dead idiot.
gets taken deep, and it just opens up a wide
They gave up 30 points to the Panthers, okay?
Reed. And nice first down shot there. That's where Green Bay needs
Same motherfuckers that gave up 30 points to the Panthers.
it easier against this front to protect. Play action, fake reverse. Take some pressure off your offensive line. Play action on early downs.
Jones gets away from Warner, gets away. Wow! He shrugged off Fred Warner like he was nobody.
That was some job.
He ran through two of the best players in the league. Fred Warner, nope. Runs away from Bosa and then Ambry Thomas. He still can't put an edge on the defense. And talked earlier in the broadcast, Aaron Jones has been as good as any back.
Playing the Steelers can
Past
really
35
change
weeks of
your
the
outlook.
season, including last week. And
Jags beat them and got fucked. The Packers lost to the Steelers and then had like the best season of any team.
I forgot they lost to the Steelers. And a first down for Jones.
And then some. And it's a dynamic break that they didn't have. You know, Aaron Jones, we had them week 1. He had a great game against the Bears. He got hurt. Really was never
Talk about when they played the Falcons.
portion of the year. He missed
Back when we had hope that we weren't going to suck ass.
back, and then he came
Oh, 2-0.
regular season. And then he got red hot.
yeah, Matt LaFleur said it's kind of a blessing in disguise. He was a
You go 2-0 and then lose 10 of your next 15.
regular season, but what it did allow was for him to come at the end of the season without all the wear and tear, and we've seen the best version of Aaron Jones.
Ooh.
Skirts away, looking to run. He
Hello. Now that's a fucking 15-yard penalty.
Don't see a flag.
I don't know about that. That probably should have been a flag. They're going to flag the 49ers. The 49ers got away with it, and I'm pretty sure they just got flagged for after the play. Armstead just said, my bad.
Feels like a playoff game. You'll see here, Diamador Lenore.
Okay.
He makes contact.
Okay, it's close.
It's not a late hit. I know it
That's
looks
fair.
bad.
Yeah, it looked bad at first. That's not a late hit, but they got flagged after the fact.
Agree with me or not, but that contact was
When you're looking from the other way, you can't see how close he is to the sideline. So
absolutely. The contact starts in.
it looked worse from far away.
That's a legal hit at the sideline.
But the penalty was after that.
Yeah, the penalty now is the reaction to the hit on Love on the sideline.
But it's funny, just the
After
way
the play was over, and fouls by both teams.
Fouls by both teams. Well, then just don't even throw your flag. If you're going to say fouls on both teams, don't even bother throwing the fucking flag because it's irrelevant.
Second down. That's kind of that's the referee's first step, right, Dean? First step when things get out of line, we're going to call offsetting penalties, set the tone,
Yeah, so
don't
it's
make
fair.
one team necessarily be punished more than the other, and try to regain now after we've seen a couple post-snap little skirmishes.
Good, get pissed off. Both teams get pissed off. That's what I'm here for.
final 6.5 minutes of this first half. So it's been a fun one.
Ooh, that was a late throw, and he could have really got his man hurt on that one.
And he made the play.
As soon as that lifted his hand, I fucking flinched because I knew what was coming.
Yeah, Diamador Lenore, that was supposed to be a run play, and then they just have a little tag here on the outside. Dobbs has to go
Too many bodies coming together, and I was like, oh, when he threw that shit.
take that fight to Lenore and protect Wicks. He can't see where that hit's coming from, and you can see Wicks, he needs a minute there to take a deep breath.
Easy first down.
21 plays in 49ers territory and 3 points to show for it. Gotta change that if you're going to win this. Yeah, easy first down. He made a miss. Oh, what a fucking throw! Woo! God almighty!
Well, that's one of them Aaron. Look,
Damn!
one of them Aaron Rodgers throws.
I thought they had no chance. I'm like, where the fuck is he throwing to?
That's
Oh my god!
one of them Aaron Rodgers throws.
Dobbs is who Jordan Love looked to.
Jordan Love last week several times made me go, ooh! That's the best when a quarterback makes a good throw. You just jump out of your seat. Holy shit!
Run the ball.
20 of 21, as a matter
Run
of
it.
fact. They've got that here. Little flip to Jones up the middle, and he's upended by
Run it again.
again.
And then run it again.
Woo!
So it's second down.
As old JR would say, smoke through a keyhole. He poured smoke through a keyhole.
He's like, look, I know there's some but honestly,
The time has arrived.
Absolutely, and he's a great off-platform, setting his feet. The days of a quarterback just having concrete feet, standing in the pocket. If you can't move, you can't help your offensive line against these front rushers. You can't play in this league.
second and goal. Fake. Pressure. Gets rid of Jones.
You'd have been better off just throwing that one in the dirt.
I can't believe they held
Heavy
on to
pressure
that.
on Jordan Love, and that play's going to go backwards, and it's third and goal.
That was crazy. I can't believe they held on to that.
Something Jordan Love has been really good at all year is, even in the face of pressure like here, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the league avoiding sacks. And you take those negative plays away from a defense, it just allows your offense to stay on track, not find themselves behind the sticks.
'49ers are playing coverage. Straight coverage. Yep. And they get pressure anyway.
Up and out. Flag.
Incomplete. Tucker Kraft, who's
That was a lot of contact, but
closest receiver.
Nobody's arguing. So.
But
Yeah.
again, the Packers on a big drive denied in the red zone. Last week they were 4 for 4 in the red zone. Touchdowns. This week, 0 for 3. But now they're going to try and salvage 3 out of this as Anders Carlson will come out for his second field goal try. He's got one from 29 yards earlier, and this will be
I wish his last name was Anderson. Oh, Anders Anderson. It's a dude you beat up in Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh, he found old Anders Anderson.
no snap.
7-6.
Oh, what a job that time by Wheeler. That was a snap that was on the ground. He picked it up. And Carlson
I'm thirsty, and I got like
settled for three, but it's a one-point game.
a little over half of a Powerade left, but I'm fucking thirsty, so. You think you're leaving at halftime, or are you hanging around?
I don't know. I'm getting pretty tired. I might leave.
There's this guy on AEW, Garcia, and he'll come out and he'll go and do this weird like stripper dance. One time he was in this match, it was elimination. Guy had him in like a headlock, and he's about to pass out and be eliminated. Before he passes out, he goes, he does the fucking dance, and then he falls over. My damn headset had to fall. I'm here. Piece of shit headset. Ain't as sturdy as the other. Well, she's sturdy, but she ain't as reliable. Remember that part in Forrest Gump? Well, I'm going to heaven, Lieutenant Dan. Well, before you go, why don't you take your ass down to the corner store and get us another bottle of booze.
49ers defense had to settle for another Anders Carlson short field goal. And so Green Bay 4 for 4 in the red zone against Dallas last week. 0 for 3 today. So that's a big difference. They're moving the ball. Just haven't scored. But all that being said, it's a one-point game. 49ers
With Joe Barry as your defensive coordinator, you better do more than kick fucking field goals.
playoffs on Fox. Glad to have you aboard on a Saturday night.
Saturday. I don't rule out playing GTA 4 after this game if I feel like staying up.
Come out from the 25 downstairs. We go to EA.
And the 49ers taking the field right now without Deebo Samuel. Here's a look at the hit he suffered. We saw him on the ground for a couple of minutes, and then, of course, he went
Oh,
back
man.
he's going into the blue tent there. We saw him go into the locker room early. They are saying he is questionable to return with a shoulder injury. You see the athletic training staff working on it. He missed 2 games this year, week 7 and 8, with a shoulder injury as well.
Well, Aaron, that's a pretty big deal because with him on the field, the 49ers average over 7 yards a play without.
Based on the way the Packers are moving the ball, you better score every drop, but they're kicking field goals.
Keep an eye on it. Thanks, Aaron. Here's Purdy. Gives it to McCaffrey. Running left.
Good God, can nobody tackle this guy on the first attempt?
By Green Bay. And Preston Smith. On the Thursday night before Super Bowl 58, the NFL's brightest stars will be recognized for the best plays and moments from the 2023 season. Tune into NFL Honors Thursday, February 8th, 9 Eastern on CBS and NFL Network.
CBS.
Green Bay
NFL
has had the ball a lot. They've kept the 49ers off the field.
If I switch cable soon, I'm switching to somebody that actually fucking has NFL Network.
They've only had 4 plays in Packers territory. It's been a big theme of this first half. Four-man rush.
Good throw. Yeah, we just watched 20 years of this shit. Now we're going to have to watch like 20 more. Yeah. Well, no, everybody but Brady gets criticized for it.
Done in years past, and he says, "Listen, I'm really comfortable. I did it a lot in college. I feel
49ers have signed James Watt. 25 catches in the Super Bowl.
Can't wait till they win the Super Bowl 13-7.
Or for Baltimore.
Yeah.
13-9.
MVP Brock Purdy, 1 touchdown, 3 picks.
I'll never understand how Brady got Super Bowl MVP when the Bucks beat the Chiefs. He didn't play bad or nothing, but they held the Chiefs to 9.
When they beat y'all. I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Should have been James
I was
Watt.
like, oh, James Watt, all day.
And Debo's going back to the locker room again. That's okay. They don't need him. Joe Barry's Packers defensive coordinator. Joe Barry, baby.
This time they're playing at nickel. 4 down linemen. The last time they had 5 down linemen.
And they're going to let this go to the 2-minute warning. Don't have to run a play, and they will not. Rain has been after this one.
And I love a rainy night.
49ers with a 1-point lead. 2 minutes.
Love a rainy night. I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? Watching a video of Bam skateboarding last week. Damn, that was nice. Oh, that was sick. Bam's doing good. If Bam's skating that good, he's doing all right. I'm just happy Bam can still get on a goddamn skateboard. Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see. I'm just a poor boy, I need no sympathy. Oh, they're showing the Packers stuff from last week.
Accurate touchdown pass from quarterback Jordan Love to Dontavian Wicks as Green Bay rolled to a wild card win. Make your
I just know all the Cowboys watching, that made them, all the Cowboys fans watching, it just had to make them so happy to be reminded. Remember what I said when the Falcons lost the Super Bowl? My first thought at the end of the game? Why couldn't that have been the Cowboys to get to the Super Bowl? 25-point lead. Why'd it have to be us, man? Why couldn't it have been the Cowboys?
Yeah, he was such a great story last year. Then he got hurt, unfortunately. This is his second go-around, so he's a playoff veteran right now. As a good numbers, 2 minutes to go in this half. Underneath McCaffrey now. He's got a first down.
Okay, God, the 49ers are humming now.
And now a really important time in this game, Greg.
Yeah, so no matter who won the toss, Kyle Shanahan was going to defer. He wants to own this middle 4 minutes, end of the second quarter, beginning of the third. And of course, Matt LaFleur, he took the ball. So this was always how it was going to align, regardless of the coin toss. With that,
I mastered that shit in Madden. The 4-minute offense and then receiving the second half kickoff.
he gets the final possession of this half.
Quick throw, McCaffrey in space. Has a couple blockers sitting
Where is everybody?
dancing around. Good hard work from McCaffrey.
Good, gritty, hard work. AKA, he's white.
There was a lot there, but he made it happen. He's done a pretty good job on him so far in this game. I mean, considering what the kind of season that he's had, Green Bay's kind of held him in check.
Absolutely. Really, the story of this game.
Send the Watt quarterback that's in the
Early in the
draft.
game, both
Yep.
these offenses are and how well these quarterbacks have
It's a game changer. A white corner.
Defenses of both 49ers
A white DB of any kind that doesn't suck.
in the first half.
Haven't seen one of those since Jim Leonard.
No Debo Samuel, Chris Conley in at wide receiver for the 49ers top of the screen. They give it to McCaffrey up the middle.
Oh, dear God.
Here, first down, but it's going to be 2
Third down.
as we tick towards a minute left in this first half.
Packers going to sit on theirs.
And Green Bay's more than welcome to let the clock run out. Obviously, they each team has 3 timeouts.
And Kyle Shanahan, he's trying to play a numbers game here. He wants to make sure he's not too aggressive.
Somebody made a video. It's a scene from that movie, The Notebook, where the guy and the woman are arguing in the rain, talking about how they love each other, but all these problems, and they put the Manning cast on it. It's just Peyton and Eli going, oh my God. I would find that and show it to you at halftime. Oh my God.
Wow, and now they take it all the way down
That's really
with 32 seconds.
weird of the 49ers, don't you think? To run the clock all the way down like that and then take your time out?
What do you have?
It's kind of strange.
All right, Kevin, coming up with the Verizon halftime. The guys hear their thoughts on the first
Whoa! I didn't know Jordan Love and Brock Purdy were that tall.
playoff run.
Wow.
This game's got a little bit of love and a little bit of love. We'll send it back to you above the field inside the play.
Kurt, you never cease to amaze me. I love it. A little poetry in there. 35 seconds ago, third down and
That was a haiku.
And the 49ers, they could attempt a field goal here. Jake Moody in pregame was good for 58 in this situation. And I don't think it's ideal. I don't think they're looking necessarily for that play. I'd like to get at least a little closer. They need 2 yards for a first. Ready to throw. First out of the field.
Forward progress.
Again.
They got to call timeout.
Samuel out. He could play big in the rest of this game. And a timeout by the 49ers. Their seconds. So now one timeout, 26 seconds left. What's the mindset here?
Yeah, so with that one timeout, you can still throw the ball anywhere on the field. We're going to go to break. We'll cover when we come back.
1 point game. Final
We're going to go to commercial with less than 30 seconds to go and a half. Waste my time. This fucking dog. He's straight up standing up, high-fiving people. He's just chilling. DFS, I don't think they screwed you. You just couldn't see the ball in the pile. So they marked it a hair short, and then you just couldn't see anything to overturn it. So
28 seconds left. 49ers up by 1.
I don't think he got screwed. I just think it was unfortunate.
Aggressive does he want these guys?
The person you should be mad at is Joe Barry. I'm going to wear his name out tonight until the Packers start playing defense again. Until they do something on defense, I'm going to bitch about Joe Barry every play. They got to spike it here. Save the timeout.
Yeah, they don't want to take their timeout. They still want to keep it. They're going to spike it.
Yeah, it's two players in the end zone there, Greg. They had to rush back.
Yeah, you work this fast. You just come back to the nearest spot. There's no formation. You don't have to worry about. You just have to make sure it's a legal formation. Everybody.
This could get awkward. We got two 49ers and a Packers fan in my chat.
They can still throw the ball anywhere on the field or run it. Probably not going to run it. Try to get a little bit of a chunk. Take your time out. Hopefully have enough time. Shot at the end zone for 6. If not, field goal takes you into halftime.
And again, Jake Moody hit from 58 in this direction. So this is well within his range. But keep in mind, week 18, he missed an extra point and a short field goal in that game. And hasn't had an opportunity yet tonight except for the extra point. Play clock winding down. Do they get it off here? Green Bay, I think, calls timeout. And yes.
Shouldn't have called timeout. They were going to get the 49ers for delay game, maybe.
This message.
The first rule of marketing, never do the same
Oh, for God's sake. Packers should get Ron Rivera. Now, you don't need to get old people as defensive coordinators usually don't work out. And I'm not being a joke. I'm being serious. Every time there's like, this guy's been a defensive coach in the league for 50 years, their defense is always fucking shit. Tell me when I'm lying. There's been one guy, Wade Phillips. Wade Phillips was the only guy, and even he fell off. He fell off of the Rams and was bad for a year and retired. So Dick LeBeau was shit. Dom Capers was shit. Remember him, Packers fans? Mike Nolan was shit. You need young minds. An old guy can be a head coach, I think. But if you're going to have somebody calling your offense or defense, you need a fucking young mind. These old fuckers, like Jack Del Rio with Washington this year, him and Ron Rivera are just so fucking past it. 10 years ago would have been the best. Oh, going for it all. Go for it, I dare you.
So here comes the rookie from Michigan, Jake Moody, will have his first field goal attempt of the playoffs.
Packers caught a break here that the 49ers pushed out at one point and drained about 30 seconds off the clock. They didn't have to run off.
So this will be from 48 yards in the driving rain.
Vinatieri would sink this shit from 60.
And now the Packers going to call another timeout. Nathan, think about it.
Awesome. Now you go for it.
Well, these two coaches know
When you
each
line
other
up, you go for it.
They're connected.
Yeah, Dom Capers had your best defense in 2010. How was he in 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, and 16? Or however long he was there. Not good.
Same situation in Atlanta.
Laura and Shanahan. Damn, Dale.
Off the field, they're tight, and before the game, share a little smile and a little love.
Dom Capers sucked his last 5 years.
Getting together, you know what I mean? And bring them all in there.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. That
He was ass.
it continues to grow.
Oh, not even close.
It's no good. Kobe Wooden got his hands up,
Hail Mary.
and it keeps it a one-point game.
That sucks. So now we'll say they're even. The Packers turned it over on downs in a red zone, and the Niners missed a field goal. So kind of evened out now.
They went vertical right at the line of scrimmage.
But that hurts like a bitch.
The way the finger just fucking flies.
Big stop there for this Green Bay defense.
Yeah, sure was. So Wooden gets the field goal block. First time Moody's had one blocked. And you talked about 2 minutes. That's a huge play for the Packers considering the 49ers
All right, 7-6.
start the second half.
49ers do get the ball. Packers defense has been on the field for a while, but
They beat up the Cowboys last week, and they're
Looks a lot like
against the number 1 seed.
do I like Jordan Love? Based on the throws I've seen him make for the last month and a half, I love Jordan Love. He's fun. Throws the fucking ball like a man,
You see the numbers, they are nearly
as opposed to the dink and dunk merchant to the right of your screen. Brock Brady over there throwing the fucking McCaffrey and Debo left and right.
San Francisco in front. Horizon halftime. We've heard the guys cut
Now, I love the way Jordan Love plays. That throw to Dobbs to get him down in the red zone a little while ago had me out of my seat. Jesus.
Loves me. This I know.
I love
I
you.
would rack.
You love me. Yeah, and she's not bad looking either.
Yeah.
Can't nobody match Bailey.
Yeah.
Damn. Bailey is stacked.
I get flabbergasted every time I see her.
Hold on, I'm going to do the weird thing where I go to Twitter and type up somebody and just show you what I'm talking about. Because some of y'all don't watch some of y'all don't watch wrestling. Y'all don't know. Oh shit, I spelled her name wrong. Bailey. Where's Bailey?
Wow.
Bailey. She got it going on. You scroll long enough, something good will pop up. Bailey put Rhea Ripley's initials on her face on SmackDown. Bailey. Enough already.
What an astounding.
I can't believe they're using the white ring ropes.
What an astounding video that was.
Come on, where's the good Bailey stuff? I know Twitter's a bunch of fucking simps like me. Bailey. Load, damn it. Yeah, Bailey got it going on. I hope she wins the Royal Rumble. That'd be kind of cool.
She got the perfect mom bod.
Yeah, for real. Well, mom said they have mom bod. They think they look like Bailey, but they really don't. It's Edge and WWE. Now, Edge is in AEW. And I'm sure he regrets every fucking second of it because that place is a goddamn clown show. 3.
I should go come over.
All right. Dylan's going to try to not fall asleep while driving, so he's leaving.
I can make it home. I kind of want to fucking stay up and watch this, but I know I'm not going to. I'll fall asleep with like 9 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
If it's interesting enough, it might keep you awake.
That pick six would have changed it for me for sure.
Oh, God. That's going to kill him. The drop pick 6 and the fucking turnover on downs. Fresh Cameron ain't posted on my stream yet.
I think the Packers. I'm confident.
Cowboy, I can look at Bailey. She's a public figure. It ain't stalking.
Quite a figure too.
She's quite the public figure, all right.
I'll see you tomorrow.
See you later. I can look at Bailey all I want.
Down the field, delivered the ball out to Dobbs, who a big game there. Defender slipped down, Ward slipped down. Here, this is a design screen out to the right, but he keeps to everybody his vision down the field, freezes the defense, jumps out the post for the big game there. He's done a good job of avoiding the rush. The first half, he just delivered a dime to Dobbs and put him at first and goal.
Dime.
Have to score touchdown, field goals. I don't think it's going to get it done against this 49er team.
Michael, yeah, the 49ers have
Field goals are not good enough.
in 50 games. That may change tonight because Aaron Jones is doing a great job of running the football, 49 yards in the first half. And the thing that impresses me is they're running on the edge, and those young receivers.
Living on the edge.
Dobbs, Watson, all those young receivers are blocking, and that's something that you don't see this early in their career.
They're blocking defensive end.
Yes.
Yeah, they're doing a good job. And when it's really turned into a defensive battle, it's going to be up to one of these offenses to step up. We will find out in the second half of that game. Before we get you back out there in San Francisco, we'll talk about the AFC divisional matchup from earlier today.
There's not much to talk about. The Ravens scored 24 points in the second half, and Houston scored none. Yes, I was correct. Next week will be the first time the Ravens have ever hosted an AFC Championship game. In 2000, they beat the Raiders in Oakland. In 2008, they lost to the Steelers in Pittsburgh. In 2011, they lost to New England in New England. 2012, they beat New England in New England. So, yeah, this will be the first time they've ever hosted a conference championship. I think the 49ers screwed themselves being a little too conservative there at the end of the first half. I think they should have pushed to move the ball and get down the field and used their timeouts quicker to save time. Instead, they played like pussies and tried the field goal and they got blocked. So that was a mistake.
Run highlights from the earlier game. So you got to stop dancing for a little bit as we check out what happened in the AFC matchup between Baltimore and the Houston Texans. And Lamar.
Houston came to play for a good 2 quarters. The first half, Houston was in the game. They played hard, but Baltimore put the pedal down.
Everybody happy. It was a Baltimore fan. 34-10, they advance to next week's AFC Championship game, which will be in Baltimore for the first time since 1971. Let me ask you this, Brock. Anybody beating this team?
I don't think so. I think the Baltimore Ravens are indeed the best team left in the playoffs.
Oh, C.J. Stroud's Rookie of the Year. Although it would be hard to not give it to Puka Nacua. I think they should give Stroud and Puka Nacua like some kind of co-Rookie of the Year award because they were fantastic.
Played regular season or playoffs, they have whomped them every single time.
So who will it be, Kansas City or Buffalo?
Well, but Davis out, wide out for Buffalo. Kansas City's my wife's team. I'm going with the. Hey,
be strong.
I'm going to be smart.
Be strong.
Kansas City. There you go. Let's see
This will be the third time they've been to the playoffs in the last couple of years.
They're going to get them.
Kansas City's won both of the previous two, but those were in Kansas City. This is in Buffalo. We will get back out to San Francisco in just a bit. And there's some bad news maybe for the Niners. Deebo Samuel coming out of the locker room.
Deebo Samuel looks like he's out of the game. He's not in uniform, but I don't think that's not going to keep the 49ers from winning. They're doing fine.
I think Brock just needs to settle down. They've been out of rhythm offensively. The big stop on 4th down on defense, the red zone defense has been great. He needs to really settle down in the second. Deebo Samuels is the heart and soul, the power of that football team. They're going to miss him.
Yeah, he's the attitude. They're going to miss him. Exactly. We'll find out if he's officially out. The guys in Santa Clara will have the official word on that and the second half. Right now, one more quick break.
See that?
Yep, it's about second half, Tom. Stay nervous. I like that energy. I figure they'll give Stroud Rookie of the Year, but it's hard to argue with Puka Nacua. Michael told us a funny story about all the brain dead retards at the Trump rally that waited outside in minus 20-degree weather today up there in New Hampshire. Shout out to those geniuses. And we're back.
As we get set for this third quarter, welcome back to the divisional playoff presented by Intuit TurboTax. 7-6 49ers, they get the ball to start this third quarter, and welcome to the booth. He's Greg Olson, I'm Kevin Burkhardt. A lot of themes in this first half. It's been so fun, right? Two great teams, two iconic franchises, but here's this. 49ers have the most explosive plays in the NFL coming into today. They've got one, the touchdown.
And that was the goal for Green Bay coming in, is they've got to make this unbelievable San Francisco offense go the length of the field, sustain drives, and then see if they can finish in the red zone. And for two teams that really pride themselves on generating explosive plays on offense, so far, Green Bay's defense has won the battle in the first half.
Yeah, but San Francisco's defense done a nice job, too, considering that the Packers have been in the red zone 3 times. They have come up with 2 field goals. That's it. Both quarterbacks done a nice job here tonight. You see the numbers there are very, very similar. Don't forget that a couple things. Packers got stopped on a 4th and 1 of those drives. And at the end of the half, 49ers, if you missed it, had field goal blocked. So it's a 1-point game. San Francisco will get it as we welcome you back when we get set for this third quarter. And we'll start at the 25 as we go down.
Well, let's start with the defense first. Kyle Shanahan
Well, let's.
needs all of his defensive players to change their lanes. He felt on 3 big third downs. They were slipping. They can't stand up. They're having a hard time tackling. So that was a big thing. Offensively, he said, we've only had the ball 3 times. And he said, we had a false start that killed us. We have to take advantage of every possession. In the pregame, there was an image, and here we're going to show it right now. Debo, without his pads on, he went for more imaging to look at that shoulder, but the 49ers are still saying, Kev, he is questionable to return.
Keep him healthy for the Super Bowl, right?
Integral part of this offense. And so the 49ers may have to do it without him.
They'll be fine without Debo. They're still talented enough.
And he's at
Purdy's settled down. He's making better decisions. Oh. Why not give that to McCaffrey there? I mean, jeez.
As Kenny Clark was there first.
Well, right on cue, you see Debo Samuel there. You heard Aaron's report. You have to imagine that handoff all week did not go to Twan Jennings. That handoff all week went to Debo Samuel, and it looks pretty clear that he's not going to re-enter the game. And it just changes everything. When you have a dynamic player, line up at receiver, running back, kind of move him around like a chess piece. Now, someone else has to fill that role, and it's a role that is not easily filled.
Second and 11. It's only a 3-man rush now.
McCaffrey picked up that blitz expertly. Good tackle by Devondre Campbell.
McLeod has it. Third down coming up. We go down to Tom.
Well, KB,
Here's a critical third down.
Lamenting not getting more out of those trips to the red zone, saying we ended up with too many third and long situations there. And there's a few play calls, frankly, I wish that I had back. In terms of the weather, he said it's virtually having no effect on us. Both teams have to deal with it. Message to his team coming out, you're right in it, just a point down, 30 minutes to go. Let's go out and grab it.
Third and 5.
Yeah, I guess I didn't think of that. They were really trying to call a Debo play for Jennings. Ayuk might be the guy here. That's where he's going. And he missed him.
It's incomplete, and the Packers get a stop to start this
Fourth
third
down.
Over the back half of this season, that defensive line of Green Bay has just continued to cause havoc, and Ayuk is open. It was the pressure on Purdy, moved him off his spot. He couldn't really get into the throw. You'll see Sean Gary takes him to the ground. Brandon Ayuk ran a nice in-breaking route, middle of the field where they live, but it's the pressure of that Green Bay front that leads to
Ooh, a high snap on the punt.
Jaden Reed now back to receive.
And it's a crooked punt.
Almost fair catch, and does so up at the 25. Packers take over, down by 1 early third quarter from Santa Clara.
this is a pretty compelling game, not going to lie. Skip Bayless is cheering for the Packers. He says he thinks if the Packers win, it takes some shame out of the way the Cowboys lost last week. Do you think Shanahan pussed out at the end of the first half because he doesn't trust Brock Purdy? Because the 49ers were at midfield with 90 seconds left and all 3 timeouts, and they just sat there and drained the clock down to 30 seconds and then started dinking and dunking, obviously settling for the field goal. When you got 3 timeouts in a minute and a half, you're going to fucking sling that shit. He pussed out. That could come back to bite him later. This game could go either way right now. Both teams have made their share of mistakes and big moments. But yeah, Shanahan mismanaged the last 2 minutes of the first half. That was very surprising. It's like he gets to the playoffs and then just refuses to trust a quarterback.
Dogs right to get in the playoffs, and then the headlines after knocking off Dallas. Well, they're in double-digit territory for the spread for this game coming in. 17 Packers embracing the naysayers, right? What are some of the other headlines for this team? Resilient Packers welcoming the great challenge in the divisional round. Well, guess what? They're handling it pretty well. Down by 1, their first possession of the second half. With Aaron Jones in the backfield, and here is Love.
Oh! And of course he's going to somehow make a play out of that.
And instead of a sack, he's going to pick up 7 yards. So, Greg, before we went to the half, right, as you look at Jordan Love, we were talking about the 2 minutes for San Francisco before the half, and then they got the ball at the end of the third quarter, how big it was for Green Bay.
That's still a bad call to puss out with 3 timeouts at the 50-yard line with a minute and a half left. That's fucking pussy shit.
They want to go back-to-back possessions and try to double up scores.
Double up scores. Be a fucking man. Use your goddamn timeouts.
That's exactly why Matt LaFleur took the ball to start. He's now got
They could bury the Packers. Could get a 3 and out here. Got him on a 3rd down.
this Green Bay team. You saw those headlines coming in as an underdog. I think the other question a lot of people have.
Did Shanahan forget that Jimmy Garoppolo is no longer his quarterback?
Emotionally taxing down Dallas. Now coming on the road again. Could they recharge their battery and match this fast, intense, rested San Francisco team? And through one half, they've met that challenge.
Ooh, man, 49ers blew him off the ball, but I think the Packers got the first down. Yeah, 49ers smoked them off the line of scrimmage there.
He did. Bosa, he met him in the backfield, and that was a nice, strong run by Jones, because where that contact happened, watch Bosa here, he wins inside, and where this contact happens, he's probably 1.5 yards, 2 yards short of that first down, and both these backs, McCaffrey and Aaron Jones, their mixture of speed, but also the ability to pick up the tough yards, what makes them so good.
Here's a fake coming back, Jaden.
Ooh, there's a lane over here. Look at the speed Chase Young has, though. He almost ran him down.
See what they mark. He's right at the first down marker. I think he's got it. You know, Jaden Reed, who was their leading receiver, didn't touch the ball last week, and we talked to him, and when we talked to him, it seemed like he had 35 catches.
Yeah, you would have thought he was the star of the game. You would have thought he was Romeo Dobbs and went for 150. But what did Jordan Love tell us? He goes, you know what's special about this young group? He goes, I remember during that Dallas game in the second half, Jaden Reed, he came up to Aaron Jones and said, man, it is a pleasure blocking for you, watching you. But that's the energy this young group plays with on offense.
Pretty special. Fake to Jones.
Play fake.
Looking now,
Ah.
Stepped
Oh, come on.
Or actually, let's see, he said no catch. He was out of bounds when he caught it.
Better that he didn't catch it.
Kind of lost his kind of bearings there. And you see him laughing. You see him laughing. He's like, yeah, I kind of lost my mind there and just kept floating to the sideline. And you'll see he catches this ball clearly into right.
Yep. So it's 3rd and 1 again.
And then still tried to run with it. Like it wasn't obvious that he stepped out of bounds when he caught it. Oh, now what?
Stoppage.
What is it?
Medical timeouts.
Medical
After
timeout.
Tackles being taken out of the game. So that may have come from upstairs from that spotter, and they'll check him out and got to bring a backup. That's Josh Nyman, who has played plenty, but mostly on the left side this year. But he's had plenty of reps.
Please reset the game. The play clock. The play clock at 10.
You almost wonder, they've had so many of these 3rd and 1s. I'm sitting here wondering if they're going to take a shot on one of these.
They tried on that second down.
I wouldn't.
He had a
I just want to keep the chains moving. I'm not here to get it all in one play. I think it'd be good to keep the chains moving, sustain a drive. Packers defense have been on the field a lot from the second quarter on.
inside handoff to Jones, but
We'll see what they do here.
box for San Francisco.
Well, it's tempting with the 49ers loading the box like that.
Now Love gets under center, and the shove forward. That time he's got it. Remember,
This time he got the first down on the sneak, I'm pretty sure.
The official at the top of the screen said he got to the 45, but the official at the bottom of the screen, I think, is going to mark this just short.
wow, you're right.
Go for it. It's right fucking there.
Look at that.
It's an inch.
Jordan Love,
I think that's a bad spot. I thought he got it.
this is-
They know better than me. They're there, but
See Jordan Love, he's in that pile. I don't think he ever
he never touched the ground. He was on top of a guy and rolled across and got the first down.
challenged this.
Challenge that before you go for it. Challenge it before you go for it.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think when they're looking at it, they're thinking that Love's backside hit the
Yeah.
ground. He was on top of
He was on top of a guy.
And so that's going to be changed. LaFleur will use the challenge.
Because the quarterback was short of the line to the game. Green Bay has challenged that ruling. Yeah, so see,
He's not down. He rolls across. That's first down.
Yeah. They'll look at it. See
But
if
I'm
they-
glad we have to waste time for something that was painfully fucking obvious when I saw it happen. His challenge flag's all wet now. Well, I thought they were going to commercial.
the line of game. So first down.
First down. There you go.
He's not charging with timeout.
And so there you go. So the Packers' challenge is upheld. And the drive continues. So LaFleur wins the challenge. As we showed you, that was the right call. And so the drive continues. Green Bay on the move down by
Oh, for fuck's sake, what? What do you want?
Please reset the game clock to 10:45. 10:45. And you saw that graphic on the screen. One area where Jordan Love and Matt LaFleur in this offense.
We're going back in time.
Is they are fantastic.
48 seconds.
Third quarter, they score. It's almost like a secondary opening script, right? The opening script is how you want to start the game. This is the complement to what they did in the first half, and they're one of the best teams. They're one of the best teams in the league at doing it.
Oh, no. That's not good. That could have been a hell of a lot worse.
So let's see who that's on.
You got to imagine they're going to decline.
Obviously, you will decline that.
Holding offense number 63. That penalty's decline. Second down.
Jones should have got up and threw it away.
Yeah, so watch it. You can see he gets stepped on there by his center, Josh Myers, but it really had no bearing on the toss. It was a really good toss regardless. Aaron Jones just took his eyes off the ball, and he just flat dropped it.
That's unfortunate.
That's a big one. Lost 11.
Need a big play now to get some of this back, and they're not going to get it.
Jones is wrestled down to the ground by Green.
Good effort there.
40 he goes. That'll bring him to 30 forever.
Got a face mask?
Take a look here.
Ah, a little bit.
Jones, his head clearly spins. I think San Francisco might have gotten away with one there, but
Yeah.
it's going to set up third and a mile, and these are the situations Green Bay talked all week about staying out of. This is where
You literally are not going to make this.
really get to you.
Oh, he's going for it all. Why not? Why not? Pass interference! Why?
Every Thomas was there again. He had a pass interference call.
Why?
Pass interference, defense number 20.
That's legit.
Final foul, where the ball goes, first out. On 3rd and 15.
You can't.
Yeah, he's just early. That's now the 3rd time.
It was going to be, well,
49ers defender just
50-50. He looked a little underthrown, but that's interference.
too soon, and you can see Thomas. He just clearly gets mixed up on where the ball is. He loses the flight, and you go from 3rd and a mile, kind of a desperation throw by Jordan Love, and now it sets up 1st and 10 inside the 20. That's a huge turn there.
41 yards on the penalty. But here is where the 49ers defense has been.
49ers have great red zone defense,
0 for 3 in the red zone.
so this is not a cakewalk.
It's Love.
Oh, wide open. Jesus. Touchdown. He did. God, how's he that wide open?
Let's take a look here. Does Melton keep his feet in?
1, 2.
I
That's
think that's a touchdown.
that's a touchdown.
Great throw, great play design. Melton sells like
Wow,
a-
dude.
Look, another 49er defender on the ground. His footing has been a problem all day.
Touchdown confirmed.
Shanahan told her coming out of the break, and man, that pass interference call changes the entire.
I'd go for 2, wouldn't you?
Second half.
They sure did.
I'd go for 2 because either way, a touchdown, an extra point puts you down even if you don't get the 2. I'd have went for 2 here.
Bo Melton, who gets the feet in, 19 yards out. The extra point is up.
13-7 Green Bay.
Well, it was a 3rd and 15, and then Ambry Thomas did this to Melton. And then guess what? Jordan Love next play goes right back to him, and the pack back in front.
Jordan Love is not human. Great catch, too. Holy shit. Just back and forth. Back and forth we go. Nobody saw the Packers coming. Even at the end of the year when they were playing well, it's like everybody just ignored them. Including me. I didn't think much of them. I was like, yeah, strong finish to the season. Then Seattle choked. Open up the door for Green Bay to slip into the playoffs quietly. And here they are being a pain in the ass to the two top seeds of the NFC. Sent one home, and they're giving the other one a hard time now.
Presented by Intuit TurboTax. As aerial coverage brought to you by the UPS store here tonight. Rain and chilly here in Santa Clara, and it just got
The 49ers X Factor is Joe Barry.
their opening possession of the third quarter. They go down the field. Bo Melton, the 19-yard touchdown catch, but more importantly, before that, drew a 41-yard pass interference on 3rd and 15. And that allowed that to happen. This kick will go into the end zone, and San Francisco will start from the 25.
Yeah, we've seen Green Bay. They love to run these bubble screens. This is Valtavian Wicks, and then Melton, his job is to block. But this time, they run a bubble pump. Gibson's got him covered. But as you heard Kyle Shanahan tell Aaron, they've had a hard time. It's just interesting. We haven't seen many Packers players lose their footing, and San Francisco's here playing on their home surface.
And pass interference penalties. 3 of them on the 49ers, 2 of them on Embry Thomas, and 2 of those have led to 10 points. So now the 49ers looking to respond. Here's Purdy.
Good protection for Purdy.
McCaffrey's hit right away.
You see one guy trying to tackle McCaffrey, you hold your breath.
Swarming McCaffrey, and you think about
Usually one's not enough.
what's going on with the D? They had some big games against Tampa and against Carolina. They have been incredible the last month.
Yeah, and the thing that sticks out is they have been good when it mattered the most. We saw them turn their season around on Thanksgiving against Detroit. The defense played out of their minds. Final 2 games of the season, they've got to win them both. Division teams, Minnesota, Chicago, they give up 19 combined. Of course, what they did last week against Dallas. This defense is playing their best ball here when it matters the most.
Here's Purdy. Nothing there. Coming here.
Oh, no. It's a good thing nobody was behind that.
And when you think they've played the majority of this game almost exclusively in zone coverage, and that's when they've had their best success on defense. It was really the one decision of Joe Barry to play man that led to the George Kittle touchdown in the first half. Outside of that drive and that specific play, they've been fantastic.
Crowd anxious in Santa Clara. 3rd and 6.
Clenched buttholes everywhere in Northern California.
Pressure coming.
Oh.
Team delivers. It's Kittle.
Boy, Kittle was wide open. It's a good thing Purdy got it out when he did. Missed tackle.
Shoulder down and across the 40. Needed a big play, and George Kittle gave it to him.
Well, I just said it. They decided to play George Kittle in man on the touchdown, and they're playing him again in man here. But you're going to see they try to pass this off inside with the safety, and there's just confusion.
Purdy's doing a good job. He's been on the verge of holding on to it too long.
Carry that drag route and take a look at the sideline. Dwan Jennings getting a lot of, wow, he takes him into the Gatorade jug. Remember, he's getting a lot more playing time. Deebo Samuel's out, and those wide receivers on both teams want to be physical.
Yeah, going at it with Carrington Valentine. Stay there. Play clock's winding down. They get it off. McCaffrey, right side 15.
Ooh, McCaffrey. He's gone. Touchdown.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Still think the Packers should have went for 2 last time.
Well, we started off the broadcast saying, what is unique about this San Francisco offense? Yes, they are good at running the ball, but they are an explosive run team. You see Savage, he comes down, he's unblocked,
I don't feel like they're missing Debo at all.
and he is
They're that good.
There is a no more explosive run offense in the league than San Francisco, and explosive plays lead to points.
14-13.
Extra point is up and good, and the 49ers back in front. The third lead change.
I ran so far away.
I'm gone. 49ers back up.
All the GTA music they're playing tonight. Holy hell. the playoffs, even if it gives you high blood pressure.
Game on Fox is sponsored by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And by Intuit TurboTax. Make your moves. We'll make them count.
Oh my God, guys, they showed Colin Kaepernick.
Full season 10 times, and it has been a thriller so far tonight here in Santa Clara. 49ers get a 39-yard touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey to retake the lead. Third rechange in this game, and a couple big plays on that drive. Kittle had one on third. McCaffrey finished it off, and now the kick return from Nixon.
Uh-oh! Oh, no! They're going to get him before he scores, I think. Oh, he fumbled the ball! And the Packers recovered. Jesus Christ. I'm pretty sure the Packers recovered. I was like, well, they're going to get him before he scored, and then he cut back and got stripped from behind, but a Packer fell on it.
Came down and jumped on it, but they're going to have it inside the 20.
Well, first off, let's start with
They're still fighting over the ball.
recovery, but I think you're right. Green Bay recovered it, so it starts looking like a sideline right, and then it's a counter. You see how he sets it up to the right and then hits it back left, and once he gets past Moody, the kicker, it becomes a foot race.
They got like an extra 5 yards off the fumble.
The ball out, and what an effort play, recovering it by Eric Wilson. Take a look right here, great picture of Eric Wilson just hustling behind the play, and in the NFL, you never know when you make your biggest impact on the game, and there's no doubt
Wow.
for Wilson.
Packers in the red zone.
Took it almost all the way, 73 yards, but it was Wilson who saved it. Now it's Jones, who's nowhere.
Yeah, they've been doing a better job locking up Aaron Jones as of late.
I mean, how often do we see guys kick that ball around and boot it all over the place?
Just a skill in full speed to jump on this and snag. That was so good.
And before he recovered that, he ran about 75 yards behind Nixon, chasing the play. Those are the plays that you show in team meeting, and you say, all right, this is the standard of our team. Pretty impressive.
Now it's Love on second down. Pressure up the middle.
Ooh.
Throws it over the middle.
First and goal, Romeo Dobbs.
It's Dobbs, and it's first and goal. How did he fit that in there?
God, Jordan Love is a freak.
Spin move here by Bosa. Remember,
Jordan Love is a fucking freak.
he is out. He has Bosa bearing down on him. And he throws an absolute dot across the middle of the field. Josh Nyman now filling in at right tackle. That's a big-time throw against some big-time pressure.
Jordan Love against pressure has been absolutely sensational the last few games. First and goal here. Jones off the gun.
Gain of
Works his way
3.
down to 3. And we told you about Zach Tom, who went out earlier. We showed you that. He's currently being evaluated for a head injury, so that's why Nyman is playing. Meanwhile, Matt LaFleur trying to dial it up. Trying to get this red zone offense going. They had the touchdown to Melton the last time down here. Second and goal now. It's Love.
Oh, touchdown, Green Bay.
Tucker Kraft. And the pack back in front.
Damn, dude.
Well, first of all, he threw this ball from the left hash all the way across the field. Now Green Bay's going to go
Green Bay's going to go for 2 now.
That's the job here by Wicks playing little interference. Remember,
I would have done this earlier, but they're going to do it now.
The line of scrimmage. So if they make contact with a defender, that is not PI. That's a big time throw horizontally across the defense. And now they're going to try to go for two here and extend this lead to 7.
He's going to go fade to Dobbs. Oh, my God. Aaron Jones is wide open. He got it. I said Dobbs, and that's obviously what the 49ers defense was thinking, too, because Aaron Jones was left all alone.
And then an unbelievable recovery from Eric Wilson. And that leads to this. Jordan Love to Kraft. Good for the score. 2-point conversion. Good. 3 lead changes in 3 possessions, and the Packers back in front.
This shit can't be real. I don't even know what I'm seeing anymore. Time to face it. 49ers are in a goddamn dogfight they probably didn't think they'd be in. They can still win it, though. Can't be real what I'm seeing right now. Okay, so I still think the 49ers can win this game, but let's be honest. A Green Bay-Detroit NFC Championship game might be what this universe needs. But I'm definitely not giving up on the 49ers. Thoughts, opinions, anyone?
Green Bay, it's been a thrilling third quarter. Keyshawn Nixon, the All-Pro returner, was a big return, but then fumbled. And that man right there, Eric Wilson, the former starting linebacker for the Vikings, running full speed the length of the field and jumped on a ball in midair to save the recovery, and it led to the touchdown. And it led to Green Bay having the lead. 2-point conversion was good. And now it's San Francisco with McLeod taking it.
Now McLeod's going to try to run one. Ooh, he didn't even get to the 15. Oh, he broke the tackles! Oh! If he didn't get tripped, he was going to go all the way. I was like, damn, McLeod didn't get to the 15. Oh, shit, he's free!
They decide to lock it. You can pass it off and try to go 4 for 4, or in this case,
I said fade to Dobbs. It looked like they were going to go to the Dobbs in the back of the end zone, but they threw to Jones on the 2.
3 offensive players, and after the play was over, personal foul, offense number 71.
They got Trent Williams for a personal foul. Trent Williams, who has a reputation.
Trent Williams. Let's see what happens here.
Good flop there by 34.
Yeah, that was just him coming onto the field after the McLeod return, and I think it might have been a pretty good acting job there by Jonathan Owens. I don't think he pushed him that hard.
He didn't push him that hard.
Owens tries to just get in between. He gives him a little shove, and I don't know. I I think that's a little bit of a flop there.
That was a flop.
Here's McCaffrey. 49ers second offense going. He goes nowhere. You think about where we are in this third quarter. It's been fun. I mean, lead changes. Been the last three possessions tonight.
The NFC has been so wide open this year. None of this shit should surprise us.
And think about the special teams impact for Green Bay. The big return.
It was Eagles, then it was Cowboys, then it was 49ers.
The end of the half, which could have changed momentum.
And now it's like, is it Detroit? Is it fucking Green Bay, or is it still the 49ers? NFC's so fucking crazy.
Second down. Blitz is coming. They get it out.
AFC was mostly easy to decipher.
It's driven down up across the 17, and up comes third down.
I don't know why the Bears fans were ever talking shit in the offseason. I knew they were still going to lose to the Packers twice.
They do, and I just
Even if the Packers went 7-10, 2 of those wins were going to be against the Bears.
offense runs through McCaffrey, Kittle, and Deebo Samuel. Watch that. That's big old Kenny Clark there, the nose tackle out of space. When you take one of those guys out of the mix after 2 weeks of preparation for this game,
All right, Joe Barry, now's not the time to do anything stupid.
it's very difficult to handle for everybody else.
Third and 5.
Ah! Oh my God! That should have been intercepted.
Just had the big kick return.
Fuck.
This is the second time now that a Packers defender had an
Ooh, man.
Nixon in the first half, it was Savage. He's trying to elevate that ball over Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, and he thinks he can get it up and down, but the ball just kind of sails. And
The Packers were about what I thought they'd be.
they haven't thrown a pick.
I said they'd be a contender for 7th seed, 8 and 9, 9 and 8. They were just about what I said they would be. I didn't think they'd slip into the playoffs and make some noise.
Bounces off a tackle. Surveys the situation, and not much there as he's taken out.
But I was like, yeah, they'll probably be about where they were last year, if not slightly worse or the same.
Trent Williams,
I was right.
number 1 seed.
That 7th seed, though.
Player on the Packers. Get it back.
I had them just barely missing the playoffs. It was like my NFC 7th seed was like a toss-up between Seattle, Green Bay, or Atlanta, or New Orleans, or whoever didn't win the South, you know. Whoever didn't win the South, or Green Bay, or Seattle, or Minnesota was like a toss-up for the 7th seed for me. And that ended up being exactly what it was. Seattle just choked a little harder than everybody else. You know, I'd love it if the Bucks beat the Lions tomorrow so I could point to all the Tom Brady fans and say, look, they're better with Baker than they were with Brady. I can't believe nobody's talking about that. Because everybody's cheering for the Packers because they want to say, see, Aaron Rodgers is a fucking bum and he was holding them back all along. That's going to be the narrative now, is that Rodgers was the bum holding them back. Which is why everybody's rooting for the Packers. Aaron Rodgers is a fucking bum. And he's a crazy right-wing conspiracy theorist, even though he's not right-wing. I don't know. I like how when people don't like someone, they slap that on them, even if it's not true. Like, most of the time, people as full of shit as Aaron Rodgers are crazy right-wing. He's not. He's just a fucking out-of-touch rich dude with weird fucking theories and shit and thinks he's smarter than everybody. But he's right-wing and this and that. It's like, no, he's not. He's just a fucking idiot. I respect Aaron Rodgers' right to be wrong about a lot of things, okay? He's fucking harmless. He's just an out-of-touch rich dude. And a great player. I like how now we're going to try to go back and say he wasn't a great fucking player. Because that's going to be the narrative coming out of this. Bill Belichick had top 10 defenses for 20 years straight and won 6 Super Bowls, and now he's the worst coach ever. So I'm telling you right now.
Third quarter, red zone love really picked it up too.
Absolutely, and it feels right now at this
They don't want to talk about the 2 Super Bowls he won with the Giants.
It feels like this San Francisco defense needs a stop. They need a three now. They need to get the ball back to their offense here. Cannot allow Green Bay to continue with these.
I know Rodgers has voted both ways before because he was pretty anti-Trump. But that's his business. I know he's voted both ways there.
Different guy every single month to lead the team in receiving, right? Look at down the calendar. First it was Dobbs, and then Watson in October, then Dontavian Wicks in November.
It's amazing that I know this because Aaron Rodgers is such a fucking open book. He'll just tell you everything, no matter how dumb it sounds. But yeah, Rodgers came up small in a lot of big games. For whatever reason, I don't know why. I think Jordan Love just doesn't know any better. You don't know what you don't know. It's like when a rookie gets hot in NASCAR. It's like, they don't know what they don't know. They don't know they're supposed to suck. Speaking of NASCAR, right as I say that, there's a Daytona 500 on February 18th.
When you talk about an offense that their passing game doesn't necessarily go through a featured player like so many of the top guys throughout the league on top offenses, it puts a lot of pressure on the play caller. So
Maybe I should go drop acid and lock myself in a dark room for a week. See how I feel when I come out.
that is not easy when you don't have that one guy in critical moments that you can rely on.
Don't be playing small ball now. You're on fucking third. Fuck it. Just throw it up and get another pass interference. Giving those out like candy tonight. The 49ers DBs are. Yeah, I'm shocked at the lack of pressure. They've not sacked Jordan Love. They've hit him a few times. His jersey's a little dirty.
And clearly two of the best pass rushing units. And so far through almost 6 quarters combined, they haven't given up a second.
There was something about Matt LaFleur I always liked, and I kind of knew he wasn't just an Aaron Rodgers merchant. I like young, offensive-minded coaches like LaFleur. I kind of always knew he was going to be this good if Love worked out. And it's working out. Oh, shit! That's unfortunate. The Packers should have 3 of those by now. Oh, no. How are you not getting him on the ground? How are you not getting him on the ground? Ugh. If the Packers had just caught one of the 3 they should have. That was a miss. 49ers always seem to capitalize on that shit. Their music choice has been on point today. Scrolling Twitter, so if I don't see comments right away, I'm just looking at my phone. Well, hopefully Rodgers ain't like Chris Jericho or anything. You are not allowed to bring any negative Chris Jericho signs to AEW tapings. I don't know. Maybe I should do a triple threat. Roman, Rock, and Cody. Roman, Rock, and Punk can get his fucking win back on The Rock and then have a reason to keep feuding with Roman because Roman can be like, hey, you didn't beat me. Yeah, I heard MVP was the one who knocked out Jericho. Which is fucking hilarious because MVP is a bad motherfucker. He's one of the last people I'd be fucking with. Running my fucking drunken ass mouth to somebody. Yeah, I'm gonna run it to MVP. Fucking dude who can fold you inside out and did however many years for fucking armed robbery. Chris Jericho over there got knocked the fuck out. Who's drinking vodka, hosting a podcast? Who's more than likely high on cocaine? Whose legacy died in AEW? Everyone knows it's Chris.
He makes the right decision. He just throws probably his worst ball of the day, and sometimes tip passes.
One bad throw and it got tipped and intercepted.
Saying he's going into the locker room with cramps. Isaiah McDuffie, he's in right now, linebacker. And Alex Purdy of the 49ers.
Brock Purdy on the keep. That's a great play call, Kyle. How come we didn't do that with Matt Ryan more? I'm kidding.
I watched Mahomes and I watched Burrow, and I just want to feel the playoff atmosphere, see how they handle certain decisions. Now he's got a chance to write his own script down 7.
Absolutely. That's a big break right now. Give yourself good field position. San Francisco has to capitalize on it, but there is an element of playoff-style football. When to check it down, when to take your shots downfield.
I hit set back on and lean back. I'm tired of leaning over.
He's a young player. He's trying to learn a lesson from some of the top guys in the league.
Can't hang on. It's incomplete.
That's incomplete. Calm down, fuckers.
Got it at 1,300 yards on the year. Now Tempers flaring again.
The tempers are flaring.
Been open a couple times, Greg. They just haven't connected.
Yeah, he took that time. He took a big shot from Devondre Campbell. The inside.
The Falcons are going to be like, fuck Belichick, fuck Harbaugh. We want Joe Barry.
Aggression getting to him.
Imagine Joe Barry and Arthur Smith on the same staff.
He was taking contact down. They can make this thing 4th and short. You got to think this is 4-down territory.
Yeah, they'll go for this if they can get something. Oh, what a catch.
Man, that was something else. Ayuk went down to get it, move forward, drive continues.
Yeah, that's a big time catch now. You mentioned Ayuk's had a little bit of a quiet day, but I can't stress enough. Running full speed, sideways, and picking that ball up pretty much off the top of your shoelaces. The ball control, the body control, being able to trust your hands. I mean, that's a big time conversion there. This offense needed it.
Ayuk, the best season of his career this year. 7th in the NFL in receiving. That was a biggie. 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. Thinking deep.
Oh, another high throw into triple coverage, and nobody's there to grab it.
Receiver, but that wasn't even close. Maybe this is why.
Yeah, this was all pressure. So they're in 21 personnel. They go 5 down, 5 big guys. You see Big Slate, number 93. He's pushing.
You know, a Tampa Bay, Green Bay NFC Championship game would be the most unlikely scenario anybody ever thought of,
Ended up getting the hit there.
realistically.
Continue to keep an eye on. Does Green Bay want to play 4-man fronts like they are here? Or they want to put a little more bigger bodies on the line and play with 5s?
I'd like to see a little more pressure on Purdy. He's picking them apart
Kittle was open, but the
when he's not missing or throwing straight to Packer defenders who can't get their fucking hands on the ball.
Kittle, he gets rerouted. He's running a dig route. McDuffie just reroutes him just enough. Watch the contact there. And that's all it takes for him to not be able to clear that window. That's back foot, ball out to an open spot. And if the timing's thrown off, that's what happens now. Jair Alexander, he's limping. I think they're going to blow this play.
Green Bay calls a timeout here. Let's see.
I wish Jair Alexander could stay healthy, because when he's healthy, he's the man.
He was trying to get attention. Remember, he came in last couple weeks dealing with that left ankle. He stung it again last week against Dallas. Didn't finish the game. Have to wonder if that's what they're looking at.
So it's an injury timeout. No, wait a second. He can't.
If it's an injury timeout, he's got to miss a play.
If it's an injury timeout, he's got to sit and play.
Exactly right.
Get off the field. You can't go in there.
They're telling him you can't.
He can't come on. Yeah. So he had that ankle injury. It looks like he's ready to come back in, but he's got to sit out unless they call a timeout. And they're certainly not going to do that here. Corey Ballantyne is in for him. 3rd and long. Here's Purdy.
Pressure. How'd they not get him? Well, they got him down. Not for a sack, but go to the 4th quarter.
Field goal range here. It looks like they'll send out that unit.
And just a nice little start. You can see they get vertical pressure, and then Gary's able to fold back on this little kind of modified TE between Clark and Gary. was really Kenny Clark, the vertical inside rush to make Purdy step up, and Gary's able to clean it up. We mentioned coming in, this is a really good front. They're starting to make their impact on this game here in the second half.
Man, the Browns look fucking stupid. So they get rookie Baker Mayfield, who has one of the best rookie seasons by a quarterback ever. Has a bad second year under a bad head coach. Bounces back in the third year. Has a great season. Browns get to the playoffs, win a game. Early in the following season, Baker tears his labrum, but for some reason they don't bench him. They keep playing him with a torn fucking labrum, and he hurts it even worse and sucks. And then they say, oh, he's holding us back. The locker room hates him. Get him out of here. Fuck Baker. Send him to the Panthers, the worst goddamn run franchise in the NFL currently, which I can't believe I'm saying that. Sucks with the Panthers, because hell, everybody sucks with the Panthers. Goes to the Rams for 6 weeks, does okay, becomes a free agent, gets a shitty contract with Tampa Bay with a lot of incentives, vastly overperforms said contract, fulfills every incentive, gets to the playoffs, spanks the Eagles with a great game, and now playing Detroit. Yeah, half the locker room was poisoned against him because fucking OBJ. For some reason, everybody was just thinking that OBJ was the answer to all their fucking problems. Yeah, 3 knee surgeries in, that wide receiver is the answer to your fucking problems. So yeah, there was definitely a divide in the locker room, the Jarvis OBJ camp versus the Baker camp. And, you know, they obviously didn't, because Kevin Stefanski didn't draft Baker. So why would he give a fuck? Like, he doesn't value Baker. So yeah, he played hurt, and I said all that year, you can watch my live streams from that season. I streamed a lot, and I was like, why is Baker Mayfield playing? He's obviously hurt. He is obviously injured. Why is he playing? He tore his labrum, but why is he playing? He missed 1 game in the middle of the season, and then they benched him for the last 1 or 2 at the end of the year, and that's it. They let him play the whole fucking year hurt, and then said he's the problem. And Stefanski's a good enough coach, they could have won more games with Case Keenum because Case Keenum was the backup. Stefanski just went 11-6 with fucking Deshaun Roethlisberger, Dorian Thompson-Robinson, the fucking P.J. Walker dude, and Joe Flacco. So they could have had a winning record that year with Case Keenum, and then Baker maybe could have got healthy for a playoff run. Who knows? But no, they just kept throwing Baker Mayfield in there. So yeah. Everything makes sense now to see Baker playing well with Tampa Bay because it was a fucking quarterback-friendly team. Don't tell the Brady fans I said that. Brady saved the Bucs. They were the number 1 offense in the league the year before he got there. He knew what he was doing when he went there. Yes, Cameron is the friend who likes the Packers. 52-yard field goal. I can't tell if it's raining or not. I think it is. That's a damn good kick. It ain't Baker's fault that Odell Beckham Jr. is washed as fuck and has bad knees. Because look at the minimal impact Odell has had on every team he's been on, from Cleveland to the Rams and out of the Ravens. He's been a nobody on the Ravens. Like, he played today, but you wouldn't know it watching the game. He had some good games through the playoff run with the Rams, but he wasn't the number 1. Cooper Kupp was fucking kicking ass that season. Odell was like the number 3 receiver at best. He had some really strong years with the Giants, and then he hurt his knees. It happens. He's not half the player he used to be. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo.
This one go. What a third quarter. You're talking about back and forth. 3 lead changes, 3 straight possessions.
Cameron, do you want to come watch the Rumble next week?
Field goal just moments ago by Moody, and that's where we stand. 4-point game. in Santa Clara. Debo Samuel can only watch. Little flip, Jaden Reed looking for a block. Jaden Reed's going to pick up maybe 2.
Dude, if I was Reed, I'd have flopped like a motherfucker when Fred Warner hit me there.
San Francisco's defense now has made the critical play. That's what they needed. We said it just felt like at that moment there at the end of the third quarter that they needed to come up with a stop and kind of slow this Green Bay offense down. And obviously Greenlaw gets the pick. And
Seth Rollins tore his MCL, but you can come back from that in about 6 weeks, so Rollins should be good for WrestleMania if they want to leave the belt on him. Second and 8. Good tackle. Good fucking tackle there.
So we're going to third down, and we'll call it 2. Well, Jordan Love, you talk about that strong arm. Greg, this is what you were talking about. You thought they had to attack outside the numbers because San Francisco's so good inside.
absolutely. And so far, that's exactly what Matt LaFleur is doing. And when they are doing it, they're doing it at a very highly efficient rate. Jordan Love has that big arm. He's able to really throw the ball from sideline to sideline. Stay away from number 54 in the middle. Take your chances on the outside. So Jordan Love stepping up to the line. He's checking.
Ooh, go!
Against this front, they're going to bail out.
They got the play, 4-man rush. Love moving to the
Oh, god damn it.
Aaron Jones, the intended receiver, but Lenore had a chance to pick that off. But maybe more importantly, another
I don't know about you guys, but I don't want the Lions to go to the Super Bowl because if they play Baltimore, Baltimore's going to spank their ass by 40 again like they did earlier this year.
Bring pressure. Looked like it was going to be
Thinking out loud about tomorrow and the following week.
a different play, and then on the snap, San Francisco just ran out of there and built.
And again, Baltimore spanked San Francisco too, so...
Tried to get to that check down late.
It's the first punt of the day for Green Bay. Daniel Whelan to do it.
Looks like they're trying to come after this.
Thought the Packers were trying to draw them off.
Kick, McLeod. It's under a fair catch to the 25, and so the 49ers defense, 2 big stands.
Really sucks to see Green Bay miss on wide open third downs like that. Had a chance to really pull ahead there. I get on Twitter and bears are trending. I wonder why. Oh, it's people saying that Lamar Jackson proves that Justin Fields is a great quarterback for some reason. That's literally what this is Bears Twitter saying that Lamar Jackson proves that Justin Fields is the way of the future. You don't need to throw for 300 yards. You can just run all the time. Yeah, I guess. Sad thing is, I think Justin Fields is the best option available for the Falcons. Because I love Kirk Cousins, but he's fucking 13 years in. And I like Russell Wilson, and he's also about 13 years in. That Caleb Williams dude has flop written all over him, too. Tell me Caleb Williams doesn't have flop written all over him, as talented and as gifted as he is. He's got fucking bust written all over him. Dude's like, gotta be one of the most mentally weak fucking dudes because he's never had to deal with adversity. And he's gonna come to the NFL and get drafted by the fucking Bears, and they're gonna suck shit and ruin him. Yeah, they're going to kill his guy like the Panthers are doing with Bryce Young. I think Bryce Young could be an all right quarterback. He ain't going to be, though. He's playing for Carolina. Where you go has a huge impact on that. And guys like Caleb Williams, they're not used to losing. Some guys can deal with it. I don't think he'll be able to deal with it. Maybe the Falcons with Justin Fields and their personnel with the right offensive coordinator, maybe it'll work. I'd rather go young than old. Although Kirk Cousins is basically the same fucking quarterback as Tom Brady, no matter what anybody tells you. And Belichick will be the coach, so I don't know. Kirk Cousins is just bad luck Tom Brady. Ugh, Green Bay, you're killing me.
Another example, watch what this motion does. Watch how everybody has to bump a gap. They end up using that motion. Devondre Campbell, who starts as the front side linebacker, he gets moved outside. They don't even have to block him. That's the effectiveness of pre-snap motions that everyone kind of identifies with this Kyle Shanahan system.
Oh my God! Well, finally, somebody got his ass in the backfield. If Owens had missed, McCaffrey was off to the races.
And take a look here. Nice play there by Owens. No easy feet.
Owens.
Go back to something we talked about earlier. That Kyle Shanahan record while trailing in the fourth quarter. I think a big difference with this unit is just how much more this year he trusts Brock Purdy to play from shot.
Don't worry, guys. The Bears are going to be fine. They kept Matt Eberflus.
He's been in there. He's taken 22 dropbacks.
Instead of getting a new head coach with all them draft picks to really work on building something. Ooh. Third down. This game's really slowed down and it's nerve-wracking.
NFC squad skills showdown Thursday, February 1st on ESPN, and the action continues with the AFC, NFC flag football, and more skills Sunday, February 4th on ESPN and ABC.
If the Steelers were smart, they'd let Mike Tomlin play out that one last year on his contract and then move on. But if they have another winning record and miss the playoffs or barely make it, they'll probably extend him. God, Purdy. God, you got to be kidding me. How was that caught? Brock Purdy had about 15 seconds to stand back there. Well, goddamn, Purdy had an hour to make this throw. Late pressure. That is a great throw. Debo over there dressed like an assistant coach now. Now that he's out of the game. I was like, who's that? Oh, it's Debo. He's dressed like an assistant coach. Good open field tackle. Once again, every time I see somebody having to tackle McCaffrey one-on-one anywhere, I'm holding my breath.
How many times in years past, see a look here, McCaffrey getting tackled, a great tackle by Savage. But in years past, how many times did we see Kyle Shanahan trust his quarterback to operate out of the gun? It's always been under center, it's always been play action. But the faith in Purdy is how you pick up 3rd and 10. It's how you play from behind in the second half or in the fourth quarter. Shanahan's traditional offense is built to play with a lead. The ability to play out of the gun is a little bit of an element that Brock Purdy has brought.
We're going to throw it again. Pressure up the middle. Going toward the kill, but it's incomplete. Pretty good coverage by Savage that time.
3rd and 10 again.
3rd down and 10. By the way, injury note, Devontae Wyatt being checked out in the tent for Green Bay, one of their star defensive linemen. So fascinating, right? I mean, Purdy burst on the scene last year, was great, gets hurt in the championship game. But now it's like, as you're saying, it's on you, kid. But I don't think the 49ers thought he'd be on him trailing in the fourth quarter against the number 7 seed.
That's where you make your money as a quarterback, right? Everyone can operate when things are perfect. What do you do when you're on the ropes? You got to bring your team from behind. That's why the best guys get paid what they do.
Packers bring an extra rusher, but they don't fucking get there. Hold your breath and make sure there's no flag. Do you want to try the 58-yard field goal?
Tried a field goal here, and they're not going to.
They're going to punt.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised they decided
That was a great route by McLeod.
to go so deep. I thought, you want to send one guy past the sticks, right? Clearly. But then have someone underneath to check it down, because now you got
Purdy just missed.
Take a field goal, more manageable field goal, or you can bring in a fourth down try. But
Yeah, Packers need to score a touchdown on this drive. The 49ers shouldn't get the ball back till inside of 5 minutes at most, and the Packers should score a touchdown. 49ers giving the Packers every chance to pull away with this thing. It's time to fucking do it.
There are trucks.
All the small things. Yeah, they need to score on this drive. This is the drive right here. This drive, to me, is going to determine the outcome of the game. If the Packers don't score, 49ers win. If the Packers score, I think they win. So I think this is the drive that determines everything. Got to get some separation. A field goal's not good enough. Be nice if they could get Aaron Jones going again, but the Niners tightened up on that shit. And loves wheeling and dealing. You know, he's made one bad throw so far. Fucking headset off. Cheeseburger Eddie. He was really good for a little while. Being big when you're young can kind of be an advantage because you're still kind of fast, but as the years go on and your body wears and tears, being big really hurts you. That, and he was just a lazy motherfucker, so he didn't have the work ethic for a long career. He got to the league, to his credit, but then some guys, when they just get a little bit of money, they're content and don't give a fuck anymore. I can't say I wouldn't be one of those guys. All I want in life is fucking money. It's like, well, once I get that, why fucking try?
Get a grip of this ball and get a feel for it. You mentioned, see there, he's wiping his hand off in the middle of the draw. Remember, he started the game with the gloves, took it off. He's had some throws that have gotten away from him, and McLeod's telling him, you had me.
Where's James Starks when you need him? Where's 2010, 2011 James Starks? Aaron Jones. Finally. Oh, my goodness. That's a fucking hell. Uh-oh. Ward's going to catch him. Oh, he spun out of it. There you go. Like I said, Aaron Jones. Get him going.
53 yards from Aaron Jones, and the Packers are in business.
Dontavian Wicks again. It's pin and pull, and just an unbelievable job there on Chase Young to get the play started. And we mentioned the explosive nature of this Kyle Shanahan 49ers offense with McCaffrey, and Aaron Jones now has his best run of the night.
So these are some blocks by these Packers.
Any points are good, but yeah. Oh, offsides. Oh, don't blow it dead. They false start. All right. They know better than me. They're there.
Well, actually,
Oh, they changed it. That one ref said false start. I was right all along.
Armstead will go 5 yards the other way.
I was right.
So while the wide receivers are doing an incredible job blocking, Aaron Jones now 5 games back from injury. He's been over 100 yards every single time. That run put him over. He's got 11. We're making 17 carries for 107 yards. Longest streak in team history. What a graphic that is by our crew. Manuel Wilson gives him a break after that 53-yard run.
Running again.
Wilson will get it. Wilson
Should have cut back inside. Well, he knows better. Ooh, what a hurdle.
and Ward. That's a great run, and Wilson's got a first down.
Poor Travarius Ward got kicked in the head.
You leave your feet. And I guess if you're as good of an athlete as some of these guys, you can get away with that. He's a feet on the ground guy, but man, Wilson, that's pretty impressive. And his
I wouldn't want to leave my feet too often in an NFL game.
able to pick up a fresh set of downs.
The Packers out rushing the 49ers is kind of surprising.
Play in doing so. Aaron Jones back in. Under 8 minutes to play. On the fake. Love.
Ooh, they bit on that. He's got all day. Oh,
Brown's going to make the catch. Gets after the
hard to get away from Fred Warner, though.
trying to take a shot, but the 49ers covered it well. 49ers and 100-yard rushers, it normally doesn't happen. It's the first time they've let it happen.
First 100-yard rusher they've allowed in 51 games. What a time to do it.
And I think something important to point out.
Yeah, you want to do that in the playoffs.
Defense in the league, but a lot of it is a product of they don't face many rushers. They face the least amount of rush attempts against them as any team because
I'd run it on this second down. Second 10, I'd run it at them.
run the ball when you're behind.
Call me silly.
Big part of today's philosophy here for Green Bay.
And they will. And they don't get much, but that's what I would have called, so. No regrets. Down to 7 minutes.
That's actually Warner and Greenlaw. These guys just hit you. Here comes the third.
Remember I said 49ers get the ball back at best under 5 minutes if the Packers execute perfectly here.
San Francisco, you want to keep this
We're down to 6:45. A first down would fulfill part of the prophecy.
Christian Watson, the speedster against Ambry Thomas, top of your screen. That's an interesting matchup.
49ers are coming after him. I believe this blitz. Yeah, they coming. Oh. Pressure, throw them off. All right, just take the fucking field goal. That is disappointing, but take the field goal. At least you're not going to get beat now if they score a touchdown. If they score a touchdown, you get the ball back. It can break the tie with a field goal if you make this kick.
zero coverage.
And that was...
Trying to give his guy a chance, and they'll take this field goal attempt here and try to make it a 7-point game.
Yeah, here's Anders Carlson, 41-yard try for him.
Oh, no, he missed it. Damn.
Wide left.
You gotta be kidding me.
Big miss for the young kicker, and it stays a 4-point lead.
Come on, bro.
Tonight, he's been a little erratic on the year, and a big time for that miss. 49ers.
What a time to give up a 100-yard rusher. What a time to miss a fucking field goal that would have done a world of good for you. Cut that man. Ask the Falcons if you can borrow Young Wei Koo for the next 2 games after this. Fire Carson. I agree. That's brutal. Every time they put the Packers defense on the field, it's like, all right, fillers, get it back. I'm like, can they? They've done okay tonight, all things considered. Got to get a turnover. Brock Purdy's been trying to give you the ball. It's time to fucking take it. Law of averages say they get one here. Many times as Purdy's tried to give it to him. Pressure ain't consistent enough on Purdy, though. That's holding him back. About to have my Jimmy Johnson rant for the Packers. Be like, come on now. Here's the Daytona 500. Will we get an actual finish to the Daytona 500 for the first time in like 4 fucking years? Or is it just going to be another shit show? Where, oh my God, 30 cars wrecking. Oh, look, Stenhouse won, I guess.
41-yard field goal missed by Anders Carlson. He's had an up-and-down rookie year, big leg. Hit 2 earlier in the game from 29 yards, but that one...
Mason Crosby's with the Giants now, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
San Francisco football, 6:18 to go, and here comes offense again. They struggled
Play action.
to get it going. Purdy now, near side. There's
Wide open.
and Juwan Jennings has the catch downstairs to Tom Wigo.
No kicker has missed more kicks than Anders Carlson this year when you include the 6 extra points. And when we talked to the head coach, Matt LaFleur, about this, he basically said, when he goes out there, I just pray, guys, right? He said that each time we've talked to
Well, pray harder, you motherfucker. Change your religion or something. Pray to a different God. Your God abandoned you just now.
the ups and downs. But
Said he prays. Well, it's not working. Unless God's a 49ers fan, in which case it's working. Oh my God, they could have got McCaffrey down so much sooner than that.
First down. Be a third down and 1. Well, each team is a rookie kicker. Moody had 1 block. Carlson obviously missed that one, but the way this game's going, I know it's a 4-point game, but there's still plenty of time they could come into this here.
Absolutely. I feel like we're not done having rookie kickers impact the outcome of this game on either sideline.
49ers.
Packers kicker's in his own head now, so better score touchdowns the rest of the way if you're Green Bay.
13 on third down. Gonna sneak Purdy this time. And he's got a first down. Under 5 minutes we go. Jordan Love sits and waits. Will he get an opportunity to be the hero, or will it be Purdy coming from behind? Something that this 49ers team has not had to do.
He said coming from behind.
The number 1 seed, trailing the number 7 seed here late in Santa Clara. Back to throw. Pressure.
God, their skill position players are so good they cover up for how fucking average Brock Purdy actually is.
Bucks at the Lions on NBC. That's followed by the Chiefs and Bills on CBS. And of course, next Sunday, don't miss the AFC Championship, CBS at 3 Eastern, followed by the NFC Championship on Fox, 6:30 Eastern. All the games presented by Intuit TurboTax.
Oh boy.
Here in Detroit tomorrow. I mean, they were rocking last week. Got their first
Detroit's liking the smell of their own shit just a little too much. They need to tighten up.
home game. That place
Take Tampa Bay seriously and be ready. I'm worried about Detroit. Tampa Bay's a scrappy little bunch. Oh, Kittle with the drop. Fucking hell.
That's 3rd and 5.
Yeah, just the age-old. You can see, watch, he's turning that head before the ball even gets there. He's one of the best things George Kittle does. I mean, he's
Way to go, Kwaski Tart. I'm kidding. I don't want to bring that up.
something he does at such a high level is his ability to run after the catch. He turns into almost like a running back with the ball and had a lot of open space and just turned up too soon.
Blitz, blitz, blitz. They do. No, incomplete. No, he did not. That's incomplete. You better show me a replay of the other side and prove me wrong.
Well, the safety came down,
Okay, he caught it.
double-teamed McCaffrey, and that's
Looks to me like he caught it.
with Nixon.
When that ball came out, I was like, I don't know.
He gets his hands under this ball. I think that's a
Yeah, he caught it.
Great job there by Purdy. He saw McCaffrey get double.
Yeah, wow, close game in these playoffs? No way.
Comes up with a huge conversion.
That's a big catch.
No pressure again. Wide open.
His first catch of the day. Again,
No damn pressure.
everyone in there.
Green Bay cannot get to the quarterback.
Well, Deebo Samuel out. You're going to have to get contribution from
Neither team can really. Niners have with blitzes.
really nice
Green Bay can't even blitz and get there.
timing, out-breaking corner out. That's probably as good a rhythm and timing as we've seen from Brock Purdy here in the second half.
Chris Conley had 3 catches all year. That's a good
Yeah, I know. That's why I made the joke. I didn't know close games were allowed in this playoff.
into 3-minute mark. Halftime. Coming backside.
Somebody just get in front of a ball before he has like 10 seconds to stand there and pick where he wants to go with it. Like fucking hell.
And a good drive.
Get in front of the fucking ball. Get to the quarterback, someone.
I think now the conversation over on the Green Bay sideline is
When do you start using your timeouts, Green Bay?
make sure that you use your timeouts on defense. So we're kind of in a tough situation here with right above the 2-minute warning. San Francisco needs a touchdown. You want to make sure if they do convert for a touchdown, you give yourself enough time to go down and at least tie it up.
McCaffrey. Left side. McCaffrey. He's got first down.
Call timeout.
Got 3. Now this. No one calls a timeout.
Okay, Green Bay lets it roll.
Take it down to 2-minute warning. Like you said, interesting decision making. The San Francisco down by 4.
49ers can just sit here and run the ball and then score.
21-17 Green Bay. The 49ers put together the game-winning drive. You look at the game so far. I mean, it's been fun. George Kittle with the big play up top for 30.
If the 49ers win, I'll still say Green Bay should have won and let this get away for sure. But if the 49ers win, good for them. They fought back hard. They earned it. I'm not knocking them if they win. I'm just saying if they do, Green Bay, you should have won. You're fucking up if you don't win this. They've already fucked up so many times, even letting the 49ers have this chance.
Game and drama, and really a chance for Brock Purdy, right? Because he's never been in this situation.
Did that old Aaron Rodgers fourth quarter playoff game disappearing act.
He's had a couple things not go perfect, but
Love's still under 200 yards.
team for a come from behind, something they haven't done around here in San Francisco under Kyle
Played well for the most part, but
This is his moment.
hasn't done enough.
To say, all right, I am a legitimate, bona fide NFL caliber quarterback, and he can put a lot of
Defense is fighting hard, though.
if they can find a way to pull this off.
But they still have to get in. It's only their first trip to the red zone. Their touchdowns have all been big plays. And this Green Bay defense has been tough all day. So 2 minutes to go, each team's got all their timeouts. 49ers down by 4, obviously need a touchdown.
You got to imagine now, Matt LaFleur's got to start using those timeouts. He has to just say, worst case scenario, San Francisco is able to punch this in for
Yeah, you really are going to have to use your timeouts now.
the offense. Has time to go down and at least get in field.
I'd have probably called one already.
10th play of this drive. Quick throw, McCaffrey.
Screen tackle in the open field. Just tackle in the open field. Get him out of bounds. There you go. That saved Green Bay a timeout.
And McCaffrey up out of bounds.
That was a huge help to Green Bay.
What play do you dial up now? It's eerily quiet in here as a
Oh, a hush falls over the crowd. 49ers have all 3 timeouts, so worst case scenario, they turn it over here. They can still get it back.
Shanahan is, you know it's 4-down territory. So you know you
Yeah, it's 4-down territory.
it's not a goal.
Can the Packers get a pass rush of any kind?
2nd and 10 is no different than 1st and
That's all you need.
his entire playbook at his disposal.
Little wrinkle here. Oh, Purdy panicked, but he's going to get away from the pressure. Come on. Call timeout, Green Bay. Boy, that's a generous fucking spot. He is short of the first down, but goddamn, he was a whole yard and a half short. They put him like within half a yard.
Protection was actually pretty good. He didn't like the look on McCaffrey, and Green Bay just doesn't do a great job putting an edge on the left side of that.
How you going to let Brock Purdy get out of the pocket and fucking run on you?
They didn't call a timeout either. Green
Packers didn't call timeout? Were they fucking high?
They feel like with it being 3rd and 1, the likelihood of them converting is probably high, and now they can still stop it 3 times if they get a fresh set of downs.
McCaffrey.
Touchdown. Niners lead. They bent and they bent and they bent and they bent and they finally broke because the Packers offense didn't hold up their end. Simple as that. Packers offense has failed them, but they got a chance to redeem themselves with 3 timeouts in a minute. Now my ire is on the Packers offense for allowing this to happen. Because like I said, Packers defense did all they could against a better team. Maybe Shanahan or LaFleur was right to not call timeout there. Jordan Love, I need you to be in the bag now. 3 timeouts, minute and 7. You can tie this fucker up. Best case scenario, you obviously score a touchdown, but worst case, you get this field goal. Of course, their kicker's a fucking retard. I'm glad he can't hear me right now. I wouldn't exactly be inspiring confidence in him, would I? Probably good you just went ahead and had him score there. McCaffrey should have went down on purpose. That would have been funny.
How's John Lynch, the general manager, feeling? It's been a stressful day. Back and forth game has been fun. Through the rain, and it's not done. McCaffrey scores. San Francisco.
Remember when John Lynch got hired as GM and everybody got mad, and then it turned out he's actually a good GM? Like, yeah, it was a little surprising when he first got the job, but he's turned out to be a great GM. Aaron Rodgers up in the clouds. Use the force, Jordan. Let it go. Use the force. If you're going to have to settle for a field goal, you better get really close.
In the footsteps of legends, coming off an upset over the Cowboys, can he and the Packers
I said at the top of the stream, to be officially christened as a Packers quarterback, you must fulfill the prophecy. Beat the Cowboys and lose to the 49ers. It was written in the stars. I hope I'm wrong, though. Get out of bounds. 9 yards and saves a timeout. Oh, they only gave him 8. And now it's raining harder than it has in like the last 30 minutes.
49ers defense, you just want to keep everything in front of you. You can tell in this driving rain, Dobbs originally kind of bobbles it a little bit, but he's able to kind of collect it. But San Francisco's got to keep this ball inbound.
I went to San Francisco looking for a woman. Nobody here watches wrestling. Nobody's going to get that. Yeah. What do you think? Run the ball and spread them out and then hit a draw to keep the chains moving because you got the timeouts. Maybe something pops here. Of course it's pouring. Caught. All right. Timeout, 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 timeout. First down. Gain of 3.5. That ain't going to be enough to get it done, but you still got timeouts. He missed the 41-yard field goal, and Green Bay turned it over on a 4th and 1 in the red zone in the first quarter. So. And Jordan Love threw an interception that gave the 49ers a field goal, I think, out of it.
You having any fun? I think it's pretty good.
About as good as it gets right here. I mean, you got two of the best young quarterbacks in the league coming down to the wire in the fourth quarter trading blows. And talk about Brock Purdy having his moment.
I need some Romeo Dobbs action here. Love moved out of the pocket. Across his body! And it's picked. Fucking Brett Favre. He needs to get down, dude, or he's going to get stripped. Strip him! Oh, Lord. What? He panicked and left the pocket too soon. There was no pressure there. And then he throws fucking 80 yards across the field. This just was bad all around. You didn't need to do that. You didn't need to do that. Right here, stay in the pocket. Stay in the pocket. Just move. He didn't have to run all the way out and throw across like that. Just throw it away. God. All you had to do was throw it away. It was not do or die right there in that moment. That is so disappointing. The Packers should have won this game going away. That's why it's disappointing. The 49ers earned the win, and I'm happy for them, but the Packers gave this one up big time. Like, holy shit, they gave it away. So I expect everybody to be as hard on Jordan Love as they were on Aaron. Oh, wait, they won't be. Can't believe the Packers gave that away like that. Crazy they were in the game because the 49ers were heavily favored for a reason. But the Packers just rolled over and fucking died on offense.
The San Francisco 49ers headed back to the NFC Championship for the first time.
When that ball was in there, I'm like, dude, if you're throwing across your body, you better see something good, not triple coverage. Whew. All game long, I was like, Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Rodgers. Surprise! Brett Favre cameo at the end. The Brett Favre hologram. Force Ghost, whatever. Green Bay stepped on their own dick too many times on offense in the second half. But they're a young team. It's crazy they were even in the game to begin with. '49ers were favored by 10.5. Green Bay covered! Congratulations on all that money I didn't win. But my parlay's still alive because I picked the 49ers for my parlay. So I'll take that. I picked the Ravens, the 49ers, the Lions, and the Bills. So I'm halfway there. Finally, a good playoff game worth hanging around afterwards for. And it really was. My stream title proved to be correct. A Green Bay tradition. Even though I was shamelessly rooting for them at the end. Let's hang around and see some of this post game. I'm shook. I don't know about you. I'm also pissed because I don't have anything to fucking drink, but that's okay. I expect good things tomorrow, at least in the Buffalo and Kansas City game. Bucks-Lions game's tricky, though. Lions handled the Bucks like no big deal in the regular season. I like whatever this commercial is. It says results combine diet and exercise. It's like, yeah, no shit. Tell that to all the lazy people that don't want to do either. Hurry up and get back for commercial. I actually want to hang around for some post game. That was certainly dramatic. I wanted overtime at the very least.
NFC Championship game, winning it late against the Green Bay Packers as we welcome you. The State Farm postgame 24-21. What a game it turned out to be. We'll break it down for you.
That was a classic. A certified hood classic.
Standing by with a winning quarterback.
Well, you just looked over at me and you said, wow, look, it wasn't pretty, right? But that final drive, your best one of the night, why? What was the difference, Brock?
Man, it's a team effort, you know. Defense is making their stuff.
Oh, you know, you just got to give 110%, take it one play at a time, and give 110%.
Put a drive together. We needed it when the season was on the line.
What were you seeing out of Green Bay's defense? Why were things so difficult? The weather was...
What do you mean difficult? They didn't have a pass rush all night.
That's football, man. You got to overcome that. That was early on, but after a while, it's like, man, I got to get into a rhythm. I got to hit guys that are open. That's on me. And you know, overall, we got to find a way to win. It's playoff football. You're going to get their best, and we made it work.
Hey, you told us you went back this week and looked at games. Former players...
Have to add another notch to the Green Bay postseason disappointment. Of course, to be fair, I wasn't sure if we were going to get to add any notches to those at all this year.
Championship game, what are you going to see?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it's 4 quarters for a reason, you know. So the way it started, it's like, man, I gotta be better, gotta play efficient football. But when it comes down to it, the season's on the line, like you gotta make it happen.
Well, you know, you just got to give 110%, take it one play at a time, and let the chips fall where they may.
See you next week.
Yep, thank you. Go Niners.
49ers, number 1, yeah. Let me not blow my voice out here, doing my Brendan Fraser impression.
This is where you start defining who you are as a quarterback. He did not play well. He had trouble holding on to the football. That was obvious. A lot of floaters out there, and he got lucky. He missed
All right, gang.
but when it counted,
Tomorrow at 3,
49ers
Tampa Bay at Detroit.
step up. That's when he did, and that's the sign of a champion. That's what you want from your starting quarterback.
I got to decide if I'm going to stream here later tonight. I don't know. Probably not, but maybe. I don't know.
Throughout the course of the year, he's over-
See how I feel, or if I'm just going to go straight to bed after this, which is a possibility.
Brock does not like throwing a wet ball.
Unless a certain friend of mine that might still be listening to the stream wants to play something. I don't know. I don't know if I want to or not. I'm indecisive right now.
He made some big throws. They made some throws that got away from him, but I
Oh my God, did you guys know that Brock Purdy put on a glove and then took it off?
come through at the end of the
Wow.
I
What a story.
This Green Bay team, they've got a heck of a football team. Matt LaFleur did a great job of coaching. It's the youngest team in the league. Jordan Love, he is going to be a great quarterback. Those young receivers, and they're going to be a good football team for a long time.
Yeah, but they don't want to hear that now because they had many opportunities to win this game today.
Packers should have won this game.
Some plays down. And Jordan Love
I swear to you, the Packers should have won this game.
that last drive, and still an ill-advised throw there. But I think if you look at the 49ers, we talk about Brock Purdy. You can say if you want to say about him. In my opinion, he was off today. But Brandon Ayuk stepped up. Christian McCaffrey stepped up when they needed to step up. And to me, Greenlaw stepped up. So we can get a
Greenlaw was making me freak out when he wouldn't get down with the game-winning interception. Like, get down, you fuck! You're going to fumble it.
at some point.
Yeah, the Green Bay Packers, they came out and I believe they outplayed the San Francisco 49ers 58 minutes.
If I could get 4 of us on GTA, I'd love to play, but I think Dylan's asleep, and I don't know what Alex is doing. Let me ask Alex. Let me see what Alex wants to do. I'll message him if he's not listening.
That's when everything started going wrong. And then Jordan Love
Cowboy, if you'll play GTA, I'll get Alex and we'll get on.
right at the wrong time, throwing across his shoulder, across his body, and across the field. You cannot do that to nobody. To nobody.
It's 0 for the 49ers. Who do they want to play, you think, Jimmy?
Well, they're going to play the winner of the Tampa.
I know they will, but who do you think they want to play?
I think they want to play Tampa because Detroit's a heck of a football team. And Detroit's going to be playing at home.
You hear that, Tampa? They're talking shit about you.
Toughness, disciplined football team.
They had trouble with the run game today. Detroit will wear it out. And Detroit can throw the ball as well. I mean, they're playing really well in the pass 25 years. They made the playoffs 4 times. All 4 times.
Oh, Alex can't play. He's got to work tomorrow, so.
Which will happen
I don't really feel like playing either if we can't have 3 of us.
against either the Buccaneers or the Detroit Lions. We will catch you for coverage of that game. Our pregame begins at 6 o'clock. Enjoy the rest of the divisional round tomorrow. And we will see you next Sunday. The 49ers are back in the championship game. Brock Purdy, they'll get back-to-back years, riding Christian McCaffrey along the way.
Alright, I'm gone. I might come back and stream something late if I'm still awake and bored. So any of you night owls, keep an eye out for me. But if not, I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, sirs.